What's up, everyone? McIntyre here. I just want to let you guys know that we've actually started a new show called Clappers. It's a show that I do every Monday where I explore and deep dive into different competitive games. I kind of like to think of it like the travel channel for esports. If you guys are interested in checking it out, here's the show times. You can always type the Clappers command in the chat. I appreciate you guys, and hopefully I'll see you there. Clap on.
Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. You've been waiting for it. Oh, wait, I got the sound. Dude, I heard myself again. The music slaps. I was
I'm
listening
talking to myself, says
I was
Albert.
like, wait, why did I hear myself? This is strange. Welcome to the latest episode of Fight Night. My name's Halorin, joined here by my best friend, Jhow. Dude, I've been looking forward to this, man. How you doing?
It's my favorite time. It always sneaks up on me, but we got to cast a couple days ago. We get to do it again today, but we get to do it around a game that we love and an event that puts on a show. We are going 2.5 months strong, basically. I don't even know when we started. It feels like it's forever. Why? Because this series could go on forever. That's how good it is, okay? That's how good it is.
Okay. I see you out here. I think it's really, really fitting that we have, McIntyre advertise the Clappers to start out because someone's going to be packing their bags by the end of this best of 5. In Fight Night, here's how it goes. Over the course of the best of 5, you guys donate bits. 50% goes into a pot. 25% goes to each team. The winner of the best of 5 is met with a decision. Do they either leave the money in the pot, or actually they have to leave the money in the pot for the first time, and then they come back in 2 weeks, and then they have the choice of continuing to roll the dice, or they just take the pot and leave. So we got a really explosive matchup tonight. We got the Lost Boys who are climbing back through the ropes. They pretty much dumpstered the lay of the land and was like, all right, well, when someone shows up and tries to challenge us and we think they might be worth our time, then we'll get back in. And I feel like the good guys might be worth their time, Jhow.
Well, the whole thing is that I've seen so much from Hosty. He kept saying, I'm scared. I'm washed up. I'm scared I can't come back, despite still killing it while streaming, playing multiple games, still doing the streaming thing, doing a phenomenal job. He's scared. He has performance anxiety, okay? And for Hosty, that's a big deal. So he's back. He sent the tweet out a couple nights ago, and it was announced. He's like, I can't wait to come back to Fight Night to where Jhow will send me nothing but praise. Hosty, I heard your calls. I'm here. I'm looking at you, my friend. But you got to take down. You guys have been absent for a couple months. The defending champions, the good guys. They play their own style, man. I want to see, can they stand up?
BKB and the crew are going to look to drop 16 bars on them. But let's get into the game number 1. Going to be on Battlefield of Eternity. So we're going to see some team fights pretty early and often. I want to pull up So the Lost Boys have selected Alterac, Towers of Doom, and Battlefield of Eternity. On the other side, the good guys taking Dragonshire. Garden of Terror?
I'm telling you, man, that's the map I wanted to see. I hope we roll a 3 tonight.
How many apple juices do you guys have?
Look, all I got to say, we're starting out already. We got the bits coming in.
I'm out here like Mox right now.
Sometimes Twitch names, man, people like they follow, they sub, they do bits, and I'm like, I can't say your name. All right, look. So I apologize if I get anybody's names right, but
that's Foxwise.
Foxwise. Well, that one's easy. Okay, Foxwise. We got
the zeros and O, Jhow.
Jed Dog. No, I'm talking about Palevi.
So don't it's not like
how would you say
zero for 0xy's. It's Foxwise. So that's
but how would you say Palevi? Palevi. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Palevi. I actually had to think about it.
Yeah, I know.
Well, now how about this? Is it Jedi Dwag or Jedi D-Wag? I think it's the former.
Jed Dog. Jedi Dog. There's an I in there? What? I actually had to lean over to double check. It's like a mile away from me.
On the apple juice.
It's a long ways away. It's dark purple, and it's on my dark background on Twitch. I can only see so much, okay?
Dim light right the first time.
I did get it right. But look, clear strategy coming out here. Don't let anybody have Samuro, no matter the map. Zeratul, 2 OP. You got a Nubarak coming out, but Maev let through. Look, man, I love watching the Lost Boys play, okay? First off, I got to spend 8 weeks with Cattle. I got to listen to him talk about a lot of things. Always stellar, hosty, steady as she goes. Collusion, one of the absolute best supports we've ever had. But then you start talking about Zergling and Talking Trees. Dude, the flexibility that they have and the things that they can do, unprecedented. So the good guys got to deal with a lot of the good stuff and a lot of the, damn, they're really good. How do we counter this?
You see some of these picks, and in terms of CC, we're gonna have a very spicy matchup here. From a lore perspective, it's kind of hilarious to see Imperius and Diablo on the same team on Battlefield of Eternity. That's a meme. But that's gonna be a lot of lockdown. You eat the wrong shadow charge at the wrong time, that's your ass. But on the other side, like if you get yanked by Maev into the Malfurion roots and you got a couple stuns from a Nubarak, damage following up pending won't be Li Ming or Hanzo apparently.
No Cocoon Popper. You know, I don't know. Look, it's way too late to change the rules, but I would kill somebody in game. If we could have played one game on PTR and let Anduin through. I played PTR the other day. The real deal. I love that. As we're going to get the Collusion Kerosene. Legendary. And Hosty's pulling out the Sylvanas. Cattle over the last 8 weeks for Tespa kept saying, Sylvanas is busted. Sylvanas is OP. I finally let them see the light.
They got your Sylvanas in here. I mean, Sylvanas is an assassin now that can lock down structures every now and again. That's the way I look at her. I mean, you're banning out Li Ming, and it's like, well, she's still gonna have the deeps hello.
Look, that Tracer against a Diablo. First off, you might as well go ahead and send it because you're done. Kerosene says, Tracer, please come on here. I'm gonna put my fist against your face. Sylvanas is like, that's cool. I can deal with it too. Whoever's on that Tracer has their work cut out for them.
Ooh.
Double support.
I'm going Divine Storm. Every day of the week. Every day.
This is what I said, man. This team is too dynamic to pull any shenanigans. You cannot play wild against them if they have something like last pick, because where it's like, wait a minute, like we just got bamboozled because they can play it. That's how good this Lost Boys team is. But look, man, if an Alarak Tracer work, it's on fire with the Maev. So there's a lot of potential, but it is high volatility for good guys.
I don't understand how Noah lives his life this game. I'm just not seeing it.
Somebody's going to be living it for him because it ain't him.
He eats a shadow charge. It's over. It's actually over. Like, shadow charge overpowered, Uther stun, solve for X. Like, what happens after that? Like, maybe
I'm not gonna lie to you. There's a
irony
possibility that Collusion in the first couple of minutes of the game uses every Q charge he has, puts the fist into the face of Tracer.
Oh, I believe
and
it.
just walks away. Easy.
I see a situation where Tracer is locked down for so long, if she doesn't just die outright, then when she goes to recall, she's still there. Like, it's 3 full seconds of CC. But let's find out. Game number 1 in this best of 5. Team Good Guys would be Deagle Dan on Maev. Noah is going to try to live his life on Tracer. Legacy will be out here on Malfurion and Nubarak. BKB's no stranger to the bug. And Unaverted will round it out with old Alarak.
The Good Guys bringing their show here to the fight night. Zergling's going to be on Imperius. Collusion on Kerosene. That's going to be Playmaker. Hosty on Sylvanas. Cattle on Sir Diblaze. And Uther on Talking Trees. They said, you know what? We anticipate the 4-1 split. We're walking forward. We're doing damage. And there's nothing. Okay, there's a little you can do about it, but really not much.
I mean, if there is one character to potentially stall the advance of something cheeky like this, it would be Alarak. Yank him in close, get the right Discord strike. Rotation is going to be in. Cattle, position properly. He knew that was going to happen, but he doesn't exactly have 100 souls. Is he getting out of this? Double support.
Who's gonna kill him?
Should be okay.
Who's gonna kill him? BKB's like, guys, I need help. Look, Tracer, super scaling, doesn't have Pulse Bomb. Alarak's like, well, here's the only combo I got. Outside of that, there's no damage. They left my Ev in the bottom. They're like, we can't miss Soak. First kill. First
On the
blood.
part, it was like, there's a pull, there's a Discord strike. All right, I'm going back to the wall, guys. I did my part. However it plays. But I did my part. First blood will go over to the Lost Boys. Yeah, without some of these talents for Tracer to add some percentage-based punch, Cattle's standing to have a good time out here with double support.
Double support plus the spell shield, the soul shield at level 1. I mean, Cattle knows what he's doing. Cattle's over here balling right now. Noah just trying to survive right now. As you can see, Legacy's like, look, I'm hotting you up. As Hosty's like, well, you can't pull me through the wall. That's actually a heads-up play by Hosty. Moving over to the left, making sure he couldn't get pulled through the wall, put the haunting wave out. This is why I love watching this team play, man. When you get these 5 individuals playing together, they play one hell of a game.
I mean, I'm sure a lot of people were like, you know, why would Lost Boys step away from Fight Night when Hosty was like, you know, when we see someone that's worth the challenge, we'll step back through the ropes. But 2 minutes in, you're seeing why this team is dominant enough to be that confident. It's definitely going to be up to Team Good Guys to be like, hey, we can play at this level. But just off of raw compositions alone, that's going to be a tall order for game 1.
500 bit arenas. Follow Kana. Kana comes in with the 500 bits there, live in person. And Halorin, you can handle the next 500, my friend.
Genitizer. Workhorse, maybe. Oh. Appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate the support. All the bits goes to the 2 teams you're watching. 50% goes into the pot, 25% to either team. Competitive HOTS is alive and well so long as we as a community keep it going. So
this is our game. It's nobody else's game. It's our game. We'll continue to do what we want with it. We're continuing to have a good time with it right here as it's immortal time. Teams fighting. As we can see Hosty and team move forward. Collusion playing around the dashes. Easy way out. Also have possession as you see Cattle putting himself in prime position. Look, it's BOE. He's only got 36 souls, but you can see Soul Shield used. Mega armor on that spell armor.
Like, what are they gonna do when he has 100? Like, he is just out here casually strolling about the map. Like, oh guys, they're right here. They're pelting me. They've been pelting me for about 7 seconds. I'm now at half health. All right, one of my supports are here. There's some damage. Discord strike to follow up. Hosty's able to just casually chill and hit the Q button. There's the situation where Noah hits E and is still in danger, but doesn't get blown up yet.
Yeah, that was a sick play by Unaverted, using that telekinesis, throwing Diablo right into that. Doing it again, getting the combo, but again, the armor comes out, talking trees. One of the greatest flex players to almost have done it. You know, every time I talk to Trees, he's like, I'm a flex. I'm a really good flex. I can do anything. I never argued with him. Never argued with him. That's how good he is.
Level 7, not too far off for either one of these teams. Noah, again, trying to shift fire. He's like, all right, you know, Diablo's out here living forever, so let's go ahead and try to do what we can. There's the Pulse Bomb. 2 supports, no problem. First blood of the game for the Good Guys is going to get picked up. They're showing that they can do it.
Deagle Dan, so good on my Ev. I got to cast them a lot during the Tespa series. So good. Played basically every role for that team, but is Maev the scariest? For those that know Deagle Dan, you know what his name used to be. For those of you that don't know, well, you got to deal with the mystery.
Oh. We couldn't get Yitzo, so we got Hosty, the Lost Boys. Another fact just revealed. You know, I can feel that, because there are a lot of times like, hey, McIntyre, you want to come out here and do Fight Night? And he's like, no, you know, I'm out here clapping. Gotta go. And it's like, all right, well, whatever. But, you know, Mac Daddy usually holds us down. So maybe we get to see him again tonight.
One can only hope. There's going to be the follow-up CC. Double roots go down. Stacking up those vengeful roots. You got a massive 3 stacks so far. 2/3 of them came off that last one.
Right now, nice little bit of a lead here for Lost Boys. Moving over to the right side of the map, trying to do something about it. Noah eats a solid amount of chip damage. wakes him up. Circling on Imperious, Stalwart Warden. Nice stun there. Dude, these telekinesis are definitely racking up.
Telekinesis, telekinesis, this is! Deagle Dan said, I wish I had one to get me out of here. Zergling, living at 28 health. The Beetle trying to give him them chompers. As Yitzo, aka Hosty, says, hold on, you're not getting away there, Malfurion. Gets the takedown. Now BKB getting charged, slammed. He's getting clapped right now. Exclamation point clappers in chat right now if you like that one.
Yikes, roasted bug on a stick. We're out here Bear Grylls style. 4 takedowns to 1. Lost Boys feeling pretty dang good about the overall progression of events. And again, it's like, you know, they got the 1 takedown on Hosty. If it was Jitso, you know, he probably still been pressing buttons, but, you know, Hosty's here. It's okay. It's okay. But in these big exchanges, even with the immortal stuns and damage, it just doesn't seem like they have enough.
Right now, they're getting the push in. I would love to hear, and this is me, no cue needed. I want to hear the comms of the Lost Boys right now and how they push with the Sylvanas. Can we get that? Can we get that?
Mav is fogging right now.
I'm hitting the back line.
Boat for Mav.
We're down
I like the front line. I have stun already.
I want to, yeah, I'm shutting this off.
You can walk up, you can have stars.
Yeah, we could just
Yeah,
get to
stars. We're at 10s here. We can get the keep wall here.
I'm shocking, baby.
Keep shocking them.
Where they at?
We got wall at least.
Oh yeah.
Easily. We might be able to get more as soon as we go in. I'm taking this.
Oh, nearly.
No, I didn't eat
wanted
the
that.
ring. I'm trolling.
Look at this tracer. Look at this tracer.
This tracer's super
Yeah.
low. Trying to get in there.
Oh, are you on Tracer?
I'm really trying to get in there.
I'm just on keep. If we get keep, we're good.
Alright, I got him.
Right.
Oh, he's increasing my Q to maximum speeds. Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Even. I'm gonna stun this mouth.
Cheap
Dog, I'm literally just
For left?
spamming Q.
I
Oh,
super
here it
left, I
comes
super left.
again.
Oh.
Yeah, ulti now. I got you.
No, I don't. I don't. I got nothing.
Oh, whoops. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Can't really.
I need.
You know, Josh, someone on that team is real happy about getting that keep. They're like, oh, the keep, oh, get like,
Oh, trees.
uh-oh.
Self-heal? Does collusion make it over?
Hell no.
I like that they're like, just get cattle out. The beefiest, tankiest tank in all of Heroes.
100% health, by
Like,
the
keep
way.
his souls. It doesn't matter what else happens. Keep him alive. And everybody's like, let the tank peel. And they're like, nope,
No,
we're
see-
keeping the tank alive.
I don't see how they kill him at this point. Like, they had a chance when he had no souls at the beginning of the game. And it's like, yeah, level 10 is here. An extra 7% of a target's maximum health from Tracer, that's a little bit more punch. But when you pair that with Divine Palm, I knew we were going to see 7-sided strike. I'm actually a little surprised to see the Divine Palm. Against Tracer, I get it. It's like, huh, there's this giant graphic that says there's about to be some burst damage. It'd be a shame if I don't know.
It'd be a shame if you're talking trees and you healed the target that was palmed.
The memes.
Well, right now, Team Good Guys, they're taking the fight to him. Cattle on the wrong side says he doesn't care. Look at that healing. Soul Shield coming out here. Stun
Ew.
comes in. The silence is there, but now we're going to see, oh, the time stop actually saved him. Unstoppable on the stun. Didn't matter. That's going to be Sylvanas actually blown up first. Zergling trying to survive unaverted. And team, they're looking for another takedown as they come in here. Deagle Dan getting on top of it. Stun City, baby. There's going to be a palm, Halorin.
Fine, Palm, these frontliners are not gonna die. I'm really impressed with the ability of Team Good Guys to stay alive as long as they have. Ultimately, they do lose Tracer, but the Monk is gonna hit the deck. There's a nice root, and that Discord strike, batter up. Huge damage coming out of Alarak right now.
Dude, unaverted, finished his level 1. No health, no problem. He's like,
Get him.
I'm fine. Zergling dips out. Hosty comes in trying to make the big play. Zergling just trying to live his best life. He's not going to make it out. Tethers come in. And Alarak and team picking it up. Cattle says no fear. Still 100 souls. He's walking forward as if 3 people on his team didn't just die. Literally no F's given.
Dude, I was about to jump into the Nexus if BKB just allowed that lower health bar to just waltz on out of there. I was like, click on him. Click that man's face.
Clap him.
Let's get some Mac and Clappers in the chat. Let's get some Mac and Clappers. Level 13 almost here for Team Good Guys.
Alarak's sitting on 108
the
sadism.
Shamrock camps, Josh. The Shamu. Those.
Shamays?
Yeah. That
The
gets picked up.
Shamans.
The Shamans.
108 sadism. Finished as level 1. Got 28 stacks on that level 4. Unaverted's like, bruh, you can do all you want, but you will never take our freedom! Oh! Goodbye, Talking Trees.
Trees is out here trying to hang on, but no, we'll be able to prickly pear him to death. BKB getting actually charbroiled. We'll be able to burrow away. Deagle Danis and Dominic Dawes backflip lives to fight another day.
One more dash.
Noah? Goodbye,
Get him,
Noah.
Collusion!
Bop, bop. No,
19
no.
health! Get him, son!
Drop them super soakers, baby. You're out.
The Collusion's balling on this, but unaverted right now. He's got all
Not
this
like this.
sadism. Once the lift telekinesis comes back, hits him with the combo. Zerglin going in, 200 health unaverted, said not today. Walks away one more time. Hosty's like, well, I got your back, Zerglin. They're going to get the beetle, but they don't get the whole enchilada because the Alarak walks away, still 122 sadism, and you know that is some killer damage. But right now, the Immortal going to be picked up. Okay, I just looked over 101 stacks for Hosty on this W build. That's more than I get in ARAMs. And I love stacks. Jhow stacks, by the way.
Love stacks. Imagine being Team Good Guys right now. You have this slugfest. You're going blow for blow. You even up the takedowns. And at the end of it all, you're still dealing with a 50+% shield. And that Shamumu can't push that top lane in considerably. Feels bad, man.
This is scurry. And I mean scurry with a U.
Scared? I'm scared.
Oh, I'm super scared right now. Cattle, he ain't scared.
He can't
I'm
die.
not afraid. Collusion comes over here, punches some type of silt. As now, all of a sudden, Alarak finally going to get popped there. Legacy not able to keep everybody alive. That's a double. Let's see if we can make it some mo. As right now, Zerglin and team, they got BKB and Noah. They're like, do we even have time for you? Get on my level. Right now, that answer is no. Talking Trees trying to get the track down, but the vision on the wall says he's going to be just fine. And they come back here. Shout-outs to the Observer because they got just about everything. Hosty said Windrunner all day. 4 kills, only Noah alive, and this Immortal still pushing forward.
This is looking like the beginning of the end. I don't see an iteration where, short of them going AFK or disconnecting or something, even the AI has this game covered. This is going to be game number 1 in decisive fashion going over to the Lost Boys. I saw it in draft, Jhow. I was just like, how do the good guys kill people like this?
You know,
And they got some takedowns, but
They were up, they fell, then they came back. They were up 8 kills to 7. Next thing you know, they're down 14 kills to 9. So 7 versus that last 1. Look, Cattle had 33,000 damage. Imperius had almost 40,000 damage. That's a lot of damage.
now that's a lot of damage.
Now that's a lot of damage.
Oh, wait. Show him your Halorin face. That face you had before. It was just like this goofy.
Do you know that my mug full of water looks like a barrel in honor of the Barrel Boys? That's a good looking mug, man.
Perfect segue.
I drank so much water out of this. Dude, McIntyre, when he's out there clapping, I bet he would be proud representing the Barrel Boys.
You know who's probably not feeling too proud right now? That's sounds like you want to contact your local municipality about that one, buddy. Just saying. But the main tank in me feels bad for BKB. It's like, all right, cool. We first pick a noob rack. I'm real comfortable in here. We got, we can cocoon, we can burrow in. It'll be a good time. And then you see Diablo and Imperius and the 1-2 on the other side, and you're like, oh.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the comp comes in, and you're like, wait, I'm main tanking for Tracer. Like, Alarak, he can take some damage. Sure, my head has a health bar. But that is quite the high wire act for a main tank to try to, like, serviceably peel and have a presence and impact against the likes of Diablo and Imperius. And it's just like, I've seen it. I've seen it in my games where you're just like, why would y'all take this comp? Like, what am I supposed to do about this? This hurts.
Cry, curl up in the fetal position, and wait for game number 2 on Dragonshire.
Oh, that's more of a Stein than a mug, buddy.
Listen.
I added the buddy.
I'm not so cultured, okay? All I know is it looks like a barrel. Looks like a barrel.
Do a barrel. Tensory 2,000 bits. Thanks everyone for coming out and having fun tonight. I look forward to watching the rest tomorrow. Tentori, thank you very much. The team certainly appreciate it. 50% of that goes to the pot. 25% goes to each team tonight. Thank you very much for the support, man. Appreciate it.
Dude, everybody out there, the subs of all the different hero streamers that come out, get those emotes in chat, get them live. Tentori coming out here, East Coast, almost East Coast. I don't know if that's quite East Coast time or Central time. Tentori, mid-Tennessee, somewhere in the general vicinity of where I'm originally from. I don't know if that's East Coast or Central. It's kind of like weird on the timeline. But either way, Tentori, thank you so much. Coming out here again, I'm just excited, right? This is our event. This is community event. There's never been a Heroes event like this. I mean, and I've been a part of a lot. There's never been any like this.
East of Nashville's awesome. EST. That has to be trippy, man. Like being on the time zone divider line. It's like your friend's the next town over.
You
it's an
go
hour
to work
different.
In a wrong time zone, different time zone.
That is weird.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you got to be here work at 8. And that's like your 7 o'clock, and you're like, what? What do you?
I'd be finding a different job.
What do you?
Unless they paid a lot.
That's fair. That's fair. Going into game number 2, Zeratul can't come out to play. Old garage door. No pancakes will be flipped this game. Live closer to Virginia.
Man.
See you out here.
On a 2 OP. On a 2 OP right now. Abathur, no shenanigans, which means Samuro got let through. I'm just pointing that out.
Samuro.
Oh, you know, speaking of Samuro, comes from the Warcraft realm, a favorite hero of none other than Grubby. And Grubby, conveniently enough, on Fridays now. We moved Fight Night from Friday to Wednesday. On Friday nights, him and Kendrick here for Heroes Hearth doing the, what's it called? It's Warcraft 3, I know that much. What's the actual title?
I'm pretty sure it's Fight Night.
I'm pretty sure it's Fight Night. If I remember correctly, I just thought of it on my own. But I'm pretty sure it's Fight Night.
You just reached into your subconscious and just found it, huh? Impressive.
Yeah, actually I did.
Wow.
Please don't question me.
You know,
I thought of it on my own.
Because your subconscious sounds a lot like Jules.
Yeah, I'm laughing at you right now.
Jules is handling production. We can hear her. She's like, yeah, it's Fight Night, and this guy's like, I think he consults the spirits from on high.
A man's got to do what a man's got to do. Okay. Yetso Medivh coming out. BT Dubs.
How did a good guy save this draft? Because I'm looking at this.
Samuro.
You were saying?
Son of a... You know what, man? Had it. Hosty could have stacked all day against Samuro. Look, there was somebody in... I was casting with Cattle during the Tespa thing, right? And Natsumi, OP player, comes out and picks the level 16 CDR on, like, Heroic. And just starts casting Leyline every like 7-8 seconds. It was wild. I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, Falcona dropping more bits. 500. Hosty Medivh, they're playing to win. They certainly are. I mean, White Mane will help out. White Mane's gonna help keep BKB's and Uberak alive.
What is the hero / character whose voice line is "I play to win"?
Isn't that Diva?
Okay, got him. Trivia night number 1. Zergling comes out with Rexar. You think Misha gives him the number 2 to the Rex? Oh, baby!
I don't know if I want you to finish that sentence.
There was an analogy in there, but now we've got the 3
Dan's
hero
game.
combo.
Katuja, thanks for the 100 bits, man. You know, I was like, how do you say your name, Katuja? And he was like, I don't know, man. I just made it up.
Jhow got it right. We actually debated on my stream.
No. See, there's no getting it right when he's like,
There is a getting it right. I got evidence, live evidence.
Now, Katuja, don't leave me out here. Thanks for the 500 bits.
Okay, Pelevi. It's Pelevi type 1, Pelevi 2.
He already settled this. Where were you? Hey, Jhow, welcome to Fight Night.
Yeah, I'm casting video games and concentrating on the content at hand.
That's fair.
Drinking water.
I really want to see how the good guys fare. Because, there is no double support. Malfurion is definitely not going to have the same kind of sustain. But you do have Medivh, who has legit invuln frames. However, on the other side, it's not like there's, a lot of burst damage that the good guys are going to be... there's no Tracer Bomb to negate. I'm curious to see if Caterpillar dies this game.
10 seconds.
The medieval times would say the Durance of hate. I don't know why there's such a debate on pronunciation.
What's wrong with you? Thanks for the 100 bits for
It's fight time, baby. Kettle, you don't have souls yet, but it don't matter. Legacy's like, boy, I wish I had some souls. Because Cattle apparently his beaky is stuck. He can't actually play the game right now.
Yeah. We're waiting for the player pause while that technical issue gets sorted out. Looks like he's just going to have to play through it.
Yeah,
wow.
Tough life, man.
5,000. Thank you very much, man. Really appreciate it. BKP probably doesn't appreciate what just happened to his face. I can't imagine.
5,000!
That's insane.
That's a 5 with a K, or 5 and 3 zeros. A K is worth 3 zeros, in case you didn't know binary code. That's how many that just came in from Rob Christie. Rob Christie putting the 5K on the board. Rob Christie, thank you so much for the support. Always great. Again, this is our event. This is community. We do our thing. We do it our way. We're having fun with it, bringing you not only the entertainment, but we're bringing you some of the best heroes. Because we've got 2 teams duking it out, willing to try out different things. And I love it, man. I love it.
Innovation's always nice, my friend, but I'm looking at how this game is going, and I'm theorizing how it could potentially go. And the good guys... This might be rough. Genetize are dropping 500 bits, paying my dues for the Lost Vikings pick. I do respect the game. Baylog out here trying to proxy the wave. Cattle's not too much a fan of that. These Vikings. Damn.
Oh!
Uh-oh. Hosting?
That's a big old goose egg right next to that questing talent there, Hosty.
Now, Josh, question for you. If that was Jitso, would he still be alive?
I mean, probably not. They're both equally as questionable on Medivh from what I gather.
Yeah, that's fair. The old backflip. Jane is out here still pressing buttons. Blizzard's going to go ahead and dance your way around that. Caterpillar looking for the overpower. Siege Camp is going to net some value. Right now, the siege pressure from the good guys is starting to add up. Collusion gets yanked a bit too close to the action. He's like, hey, hang on. BKB burrows into a grave. 3 takedowns.
I mean, he stayed there. I mean, he straight went underground and stayed there. That ain't pretty, man. I almost feel bad for watching. Shit.
Damn.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I want to hit the F3 key for him. Like, what killed me? Like,
Oof.
we need some oofs in chat for that one. Wait, what happened top lane? I thought the Vikings were supposed to be winning
This is
here.
fight night, baby. All right, drinking apple juice. We're having a good time. We loosen the tie out here.
I saw your upper half. I'm starting to wonder where that tie is. What the hell?
Yeah.
BKB says, I'm not digging my own grave this time. Gets on out of there. Is this channel going to be negated? 1 for 1, top, bottom.
Damn. All right, well, vivid imaginations aside, no Dragonite just yet. BKB and the boys are definitely hanging on. Halorin.exe successfully reboots. Collusion gets yanked out thanks to my Ev and the bungee cord. That's going to be a stun. BKB gets his bit of revenge.
I mean, how do you handle this, right? As long as Vikings aren't feeding, it's like, all right, well, that means 4 people are constantly harassing us everywhere else as Eric's going to go down, but Cattle getting pulled back in. Look, he's stacked on souls. If he goes down here, he's in trouble. Does have W at 4 and 7. Watch this heal. Zip. See ya.
Can he?
Easy mode.
BKB is like, yeah, I'm burrowing away when I have 60% health. I know what y'all did to my face. Who do you think you are? Baylog is going to try to hang on to this, circling wraps
Wait a
around,
minute.
looking
Did
to
you
have
know?
that conversation. Did I?
Trees' best hero.
His best.
Eric? He's not even playing it right now, but that's his best hero.
Wow. Today I learned.
Like I said, he was a flex. I mean, I didn't know we were going to go that far with how good of a flex he was. But speaking of flex, Zergling flexing into the enemy side of the map.
I can hear Trees right now. He's like, listen, my
Liz 10.
fighting and macro game with Eric actually next level. No one
Noah?
touches.
What
Too
you
sweet.
what you doing there, Noah?
Maybe Talking Trees did need to get on the Lost Vikings.
I
You know,
mean,
he's on the
I
team.
don't want to say it, but
Caught browsing at the plate.
yeah, that's question. If there was ever a time to put question marks in chat, that's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Nani? Like, what? That's an awkward thing to have to report back to your team. Like, guys, I got the dragon. Speaking of, can we get some voice comms?
I hope so.
Let's get some voice comms.
I'm backing up.
They used all the.
I'm going to Raider. I'm going to Raider.
I'm going
Come to
Jaina.
the bomb.
I'm Jaina.
Yeah. I'm trying to soak to get 10.
Cocoon. Careful.
I'm
Cocoon
Rilla.
mouth. I'm on mouth.
I got kicked away.
Stun.
I'm on mouth with the
I
fighting.
can't heal you.
We have to fight Diablo.
I
can't come.
We're real low.
It's only you. You guys are on your own. Mid soak, Viking. Yeah, Vikings going.
Yeah, I'm just backing.
Rexar is actually hella punishing this Viking.
I feel bad for BKB, man. He's like, help me kill this Mafia, and everyone's doing everything. Like, God, we're busy, man. Like, we can't be everywhere.
He trekked all the way across the map just to die. I feel like it's like trekking all the way across the world to go from the U.S. or from Europe to the U.S. Except he's actually killing it, man. Shoutouts to BKB, living his life, man, making it all the way from EU here, living in North America for the last few years, taking the journey of life, man. Shoutouts to BKB for doing his thing, doing it well, and having the confidence to do what he does, man. Now he's trying to do what he does here on the Anubaret.
This is a much more closely contested game than I initially theorized. BKB is going to go ahead and put him on the table, just burrows into certain danger. One Viking down, make that 2. Caterpillar still is going to be immortal in that Twilight Dream. Ouch.
Synergy! Portal in! Oh my! All 3 Vikings dead. Maev and Whitemane down. But the portal. Oh.
Nexus forces.
The portal plus the Twilight Dream. That's the second time that they've done it. First time, not so successful. Second time, they blew up an entire team on the other side.
That was an Omega Twilight Dream, by the way. Like, that just ended the fight. Zergling's gonna fly a little bit too close to the sun. It's like, hey, you might be hanging us up in terms of takedowns, but don't think you're just gonna stand out here and push the top lane for free. Hello?
Hell no. This is my house.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute. Did he actually get the auto, or did the auto go onto the Treant?
No, Noah got the interrupt.
Collusion cancel that?
Noah got the interrupt.
It'd be funner if I get to say collusion canceled.
The only thing collusion canceled was a few health bars on Team Good Guys a minute ago with that Twilight Dream. But other than that, seems to be doing all right. That's going to be the stun. Medivh portals down. Invulnerable by the way. I'm a sheep. Bug is back. Deagle dance health bar. I'd put him on a Zach Morris timeout too if you're halving my assassin's health bars. I get it.
Would you say that Mr. Belding was underrated or overrated?
Overrated. Hello, it's not even close.
All right, first off, we can't be friends anymore. All right, first off, Mr. Belding
You would be a Belding fan.
Look, I wasn't a fan, but he balanced out the show. He balanced out the show better than you can ever put into words.
I mean, he was a serviceable foil. I'll give you that. But underrated? Absolutely. Twilight Dream is a problem right now. The R key is out here. Maev can't play the game anymore. Unaverted. Gets diverted back to base after waiting to respawn. BKB's trying to back out. Legacy might be post-mortem when this is all said and done.
Legacy trying to live there. Cattle doing work. He's like, well, look, I don't have to go back mid where I take all these shots. I actually got an entire area I can go to. BKB fought. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Like, we're at a point. Look, first game was 14 minutes. This game, we're at 10.5 minutes. We're about to have another dragon picked up, and
another
the Lost Boys. They found themselves somewhere playing video games and talking. Trees is trolling. Oh, go into comps. I gotta hear what Trees is doing.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Go into comps. He's trolling us.
I thought.
I'm no longer lagging when Killer gets near me.
Well, yeah, it kills.
Are we ending or what?
You're giant.
Alright, I'm your main damage dealer now. I'm with the team.
Zerg, did you hit core from top yet?
Not yet.
Alright, well then we can't end.
Yeah, that's the rule.
Go back top, Zerg.
Yeah.
Right now. Oh shit, they're going on me. I need them.
Oh no, I
Boy,
can't see.
I'll
Tell me
attack
what's
like
going
crazy.
on.
Kick their damage away.
Shield me, shield me, shield me, shield
Set
me.
my boars. I'm doing so much damage right now.
Massive damage. Good job.
I'm destroying this Anubarak.
I'm just gonna continue to kick this guy.
Hey! Get this guy. Get him, get him, get him! Get him! He's stinky!
But I want stats.
You're
Help,
banned.
help, help, help!
Right there, right there.
I got you.
Oh, baby.
Oh.
You know, Josh, I felt for Hosty in that moment. Did you hear the emotion? He was like, hey!
But he said he was stinky.
Yeah, that part threw me for a loop. I don't know how olfactory senses come into play here in a video game, but
Legacy?
I felt for me. Hey!
Oh my. Zoom in on the dead body. Kage.
Oh, that's a
See
rag
the way
doll.
she fell? That's like a Nubarak earlier in the game.
You brought more Vikings back just to die again? Perhaps so.
Sometimes
Eric's
it's that
gone,
way.
Baylog. Oh. Play it again! I mean, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, can't get fooled again.
We can't get fooled again. Or you
When-
gotta do it in that southern Texas accent.
Game number 1. BKB on Anubarak Not really able to sustain on the front line. Not really able to peel. Rest of the composition isn't really meaty. It's a struggle to engage. Diablo's a large part of it. Game 2 comes by. They leave Diablo on the table, go to Anubarak again, and it's just like, what? Like, just ban Diablo. If you're not gonna just.
You know, I feel like you're a Vulcan out here speaking logic. This is the Nexus, and we're in space, and I feel like it kind of translates.
I mean,
but
it
it's
wasn't
also
the only
fight
problem in
night.
that game. It's just their front line is not hanging on like that. How many times in that game do we see BKB's like, all right, I'm going in, guys. I'm in. Smile. And then he gets the stuns. He gets the burrow stun. He gets the impale. And then no one's health bar moves. Anyone that he's trying to target, they're like, he's split away from the team at this point. The rest of the team has no sustain to really support that kind of positioning, and then they just get rocked.
Zergling had 42,000 damage on Rexar. Mega buffs. Say he's good now. Tomb of the Spider Queen, my favorite map. As Halevi comes in with another 200.
Hey, Elvanis, 300 bits. Thank you very much. D2 Phoenix Fire, how's your apple juice? Mine is just fine. Are we taking a break?
No, I don't know. I'm not in charge here. I just work here.
That's fair. Yeah, I believe we're gonna take a break. Is my subconscious? Are we taking a break, subconscious?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't me.
We're gonna take a break. My subconscious has let us know. We'll take a short break, and when we get back, game number 3 is best of 5. Don't go anywhere.
What's up, everyone? McIntyre here. I just want to let you guys know that we've actually started a new show called Clappers. It's a show that I do every Monday where I explore and deep dive into different competitive games. I kind of like to think of it like the travel channel for esports. If you guys are interested in checking it out, here's the show times. You can always type the Clappers command in the chat. I appreciate you guys, and hopefully I'll see you there. Clap on. Oh, shit.
So the night told me, I was like, oh.
Hello?
Wait,
Did you guys, am I here?
wait, hold on. Hold on, is that who I think it is?
It's Mag Daddy.
Oh, what? The Mac Daddy?
What's
He's
going
hacked
on?
the feed?
Yeah, I actually, so it's weird. So the transmission, I was watching the newest episode of The Lads on the Clappers YouTube channel.
Sure.
We were playing some Rocket League. And for some reason, I guess the transmission, the communication, I don't know, it's so weird. It really is strange up here, 30,000 feet in the air. The connection that I get sometimes. But the transition.
It's so dark?
Yeah, I was about to take it. I was honestly about to take a nap. But
okay.
I was watching the episode of Clappers on the new Clappers YouTube channel, and I guess now I'm here. What's up, guys? How are you guys doing tonight?
I'm doing great, man. We're going into game number 3 of this series. I don't know, if you were able to catch some of the action between some of your crossed wires and transmission interruptions, but we've had a series.
I was able to.
Oh.
I had a burrito this afternoon, and during an intermission, we'll say, I was able to catch a little bit. And one thing that I noticed was that I need team good guys to stop being the innovators. Sadly, they're playing against a team of experienced players tonight, and these guys on the Lost Boys have seen a lot of everything. I mean, they have Tempo Storm Cattle. I mean, he picked Murky at BlizzCon and got destroyed doing it. He's out here. He's ready. He knows what you can and can't do, how to bend and break. So you got to watch out. I think that they're trying to be a little too creative. So I want to see them play more standard. I want to see them. I want to just see them put their skill to the test with this Vikings pick and whatnot. I don't think that that's the way that you beat a team like this, and a lot of the teams that find themselves maybe on the back foot tend to fall to that.
Are you in a lightning storm?
Yeah, there's a lightning storm outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Did you notice that?
Danger is his middle name.
I have a soundproof room, so the wind of the lightning.
I heard a rumor recently that. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong on the details, but you mentioned having a burrito. But
yes.
if I'm not mistaken, because you orbit the Earth most of the time, is that you actually have the freshest ingredients delivered. So you have the best beef, the best burrito shells, all delivered from 6 different rockets. So they're fresh, and they hit you in points of orbit around the Earth. Is this true?
Absolutely, yeah.
It's the only way to live.
We've been working pretty aggressively with SpaceX to get the coordinates. They're tracking us every hour of the day. It stings sometimes, but the burrito that I got, chicken from Chipotle, got a little bit of guacamole. I don't know. A man from Mexico actually whipped it up for me. It's crazy how fresh the ingredients on that burrito was insane. But yeah, this is this series has been very fun so far. But like I said, I think what I really want to see is Team Good Guys, just say, hey, can we play them standard, and let's put our skill to the test. And obviously, with the Lost Boys, all of them playing very well, the communication between these players seems to be pretty strong. So it's going to take, just a head to head rather than a, let's be sneaky and let's be cute to beat them, I think.
Do you want to see the Lost Boys get cute? You want to see them break out the meme comp?
I think that being cute is cool sometimes. And
cute is cool. You heard it here first, guys.
Right now, this is a
Halorin is
cute.
Cool.
Yes. Is he cute? You guys in the chat, let me know. I don't know.
That's for you to decide.
But he's definitely cool. And if cool equals cute, we might have something there. But
might be it.
That's all I got. I mean, there's some hockey playing right now. They literally are calling me. I need to get down to the ice.
Sure.
30,000 feet up. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's the shootout. I mean, they've like we need to. Yeah, so I got to go get down to the ice, take this shot.
All right.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Sure.
I'm out for now. Yeah, I got 30,000 feet. I mean, it's going to take
it's
at least 6 seconds. At least 6 seconds.
That's fair.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, until next time, guys.
Mac Daddy out. Wow. Just you know, Jay, if there was one word I had to use to describe Mac Daddy,
cute,
regular. Every conversation, he's like, "Oh, you know what? The man's diet, fresh Chipotle and a lot of fiber." Like every conversation is just like, "All right, you know," I was just like,
what team does he play for? Who's he shooting for?
Yes.
Is he shooting for the opposing team so he intentionally misses? Is he shooting for the team that he likes because he feels confident and he knows that he can hit? I don't think Mac Daddy has ever missed a hockey shot in his life.
Of course not. Hello? If you look at his stats, he has 103% accuracy. Fathom that. It's like his stats is like 100. Wait. Verified.
That's kind of wild.
Pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good shot.
I'm a math major, Albert, but I don't know how that works.
I kind of want to go to the Chipotle site and see if they got any store locations listed in lower orbit for old Mac Daddy.
Do you know that it took me like 3 years before I knew that Tomb of the Spider Queen was supposed to exist underneath Sky Temple?
How did you not know that?
How are you supposed to know that? All of a sudden I get lore about some crazy orphan girl who's mad at her raging dad.
Yeah, I knew that back when it was Blizzard Dota. Where were you? Actually, I hadn't.
I don't think so, Tim.
I heard it somewhere. I didn't pass the math, and I didn't pass the math. Look, I didn't tally it up. You look up the man's NHL his stats, 103% accuracy. I didn't do that. I'm not involved with NHL.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why people anticipate us knowing why people do the math the way that they do. We report what we're told. It's ridiculous.
If this isn't a Diablo ban from Team Good Guys, I immediately become concerned.
In before it's Lost Boys banning Diablo. Never mind.
Got it.
Sir Diblaze. Unless they...
Thank you.
Okay, never mind. They're going to ban it.
Thank you. It's been hurting my heart to watch Diablo just lay waste to their best intentions.
What are your best intentions, Albert? If it takes you that long, it says that you don't have any. 5 seconds left. Zeratul let through.
Uh-oh.
It's a mean-looking skin, man. He looks angry. Johanna Junkrat, they're looking for the solo Abathur support team. That's what they're planning for. See if they go that route or whether it's banned against them.
Johanna in the 1-2. Thoughts?
Johanna's super OP. Junkrat can play the solo lane, and if Abathur's not available, can play in the 4-man. So Junkrat works. This comp, I think Johanna's super OP. But if Abathur comes out here, I'm not surprised at all. It'll probably get banned. Lost Boys will probably ban Abathur. True story.
GG no ring?
It's probably a 70% chance that they're thinking Abathur.
What if they don't ban Abathur?
It's a 70% chance that Team Good Guys picks Abathur. Not 103%, because, you know, it's not.
I don't think they're gonna.
I said it's a 70% chance. 70, as in 30% chance it won't happen.
I understand. I passed math.
Are you sure? Do we want to talk about the 103% again?
Again, I didn't come up with the stats. This is what they have on the NHL site. Oh, juked. Hello? Are you AFK too?
Beantot trying to hit me with some really deep logic, and I can't quite put my head around it.
Let's save some lives.
That's a tracer.
Jhow444, yes.
Ooh,
all
maybe
the
it's a
zones and
Vala.
hearts are metaphysically intertwined in some weird way. Hashtag Activision lore.
Hashtag period.
In a world where Team Good
Tassadar
Guys thinks that morale of
Morales.
Tassadar is going to be enough sustain.
Could be Vala. Could be Tracer. Oh, we get a hosty Zul'jin. Do you Vala or Tracer? Vala or Tracer?
In
You
this
got 2
instance,
seconds.
Vala.
What if they were planning on Zul'jin?
Then they're boned, I suppose.
That's a pretty big boner. Right now, we got to decide on who the carry is gonna be. Greymane? All right. All right. I did not expect that to be a Greymane. I thought for sure Vala at minimum, but when Zul'jin shows up on the other side, it changes the dynamic of things. Blaze main tank, by the way.
You know, Mac Daddy was like, you know, I want to see a more standard composition. Don't be the innovators. Would you qualify this composition that the Good Guys put together as being standard?
No.
It seems a little janky.
You ever have that feeling when you're sitting there and you're trying to analyze stuff and you're like, all right, what is this? How does it play out? And then you smell like potatoes from the other room and you get really distracted because you love mashed potatoes, right? And you're like, all right, you know, this kind of makes sense. This part doesn't make sense, but mashed potatoes. It's wild, man. Life is crazy.
So you're asking me if I've ever been in a situation where I'm thinking about a video game and suddenly the aroma of potatoes.
You got to click on the gem. Click on the gem so that Harrison Jones comes down. Click it. Click it. Click it. If you click on the gem, Harrison Jones comes down off that rope at the top of your screen.
Is that Buzz Lightyear?
You got to do it in your own game. If you want to do this, that yellow gem, if you're in your own game,
not doing anything.
click on that gem. Harrison Jones will come down.
Hello? Why are we lying to each other?
This is the truth. Observer can't do it because they're not in the game.
I'm here.
But if somebody had clicked on it, it would have worked.
I'm hurt.
True story.
Why are you lying to me?
I'm not lying. Next time you're in
Why do we lie?
Tomb Bay of the Spider Queen A, you click it.
Next time I'm in the basement of Sky Temple.
I hear your subconscious laughing at your own thought. Where's Sylvanas in this draft? This is bogus.
Oh, follow Kana. 500 bits. You can thank Hosty for a Zul'jin uptick in your Stormleaf games after this smile. I don't know. He's out here getting the brakes beat off him right now.
Something got beat there because he's got 4 stacks. That's 20 autos in less than a minute. But this ain't ARAM, sir. Your auto, your respawn timer, quite a bit longer.
Now, if that was Jitsu, you think they'd still be alive?
Oh, you know, they're pretty much the same in my opinion. Like the crazy thing is when I think about like that style, right?
Go on.
Yeah, I don't really have anything.
Oh, okay.
Hosty's just out here feeding.
Think about that Jitsu style. See, this is my concern for Noah. Like, he jumps into Worgen form, right? He's like, all right, my auto attack's about to go through the roof. Jumps in there, and it doesn't really do a whole lot. And he's like, wait, I can't sit here all day, even if I have Morales. He's trying. I mean, he's got Morales and Tassadar here. If there was going to be a situation where the merits of this composition presents itself, this looks to be a damn good time for it, and yet he's having to back away.
Collusion made a really nice play. Wait a minute, hold on. Last time we checked in, Unaverted was at 100% health, and Zeratul was at about 15. I go back up there, and Unaverted's like, guys, I'm almost dead. I'm like, what the? How? What? Huh?
Eh?
All right, Hosty's got 10 stacks on the baseline. Unaverted is poisoned to death. Morales still mounted on that happy cloud. Smile.
Wait, Legacy? Could Legacy have saved him there? Like,
look, we're not going to call it out, but that's normally when you die and you ping your healer and be like, bruh. In my opinion, that's what normal people would do. I would say that's not
toxic.
I wouldn't do that. I would type, never mind. Let's, right now we got wave clear. We got 15 stacks for Gul'dan.
That was weird.
Totally playing.
That's fair. Talking Trees thinks he's playing Genji on Battlefield of Eternity, trying to snipe the well. Not really working out.
Goodbye,
Caterpillar, he's like, can you guys unban Diablo, please? I mean, to their credit, they did break the wall.
Yeah, mission accomplished, lol. They did that better than they clicked on the gem at the top of the screen.
Got a fact rolling in here. Mac Daddy would have sunglasses, a flask, and a banjo with him if he got stranded on a desert island.
How's that even possible? Sometimes Mac Daddy facts, man. It's like he goes against all the social norm. He goes against every known fact known to man.
No, here's the thing. Like, this actually did happen. He decided, like, he was in lower orbit, flying over the planet, and he's like, oh, that's a nice island. I think I'll buy it. It was actually Guam. Like, he just bought Guam.
That's wild.
And then kicked there, like, this is my island. I need some space. Leave me that banjo. It was weird. But, I mean, that's what
Legacy with the sick nade! Hosty's out here stacking, right? Exclamation point, clapper stacks. I don't know if that's a real thing. I just made it up, right? 14 stacks. That means that's a lot of auto attacks. Multiply that by 5 times 3.14 times. Anyway.
Fair.
Good grenade by Legacy.
It's like I would like to turn these in, please. Unaverted getting openly harassed here by the Zergling Zeratul, but Legacy.
I want to tell a fun HGC story.
Lay it on.
I want to tell a fun HGC story. So this is 100% true story, no troll.
Okay.
In 2017, when HGC started, it was Gillian Dread, right? And Dread used to use the word harass, right? And whenever somebody would dive the back line, they're like, Dread would be like, somebody is absorbing or whatever, taking the damage, right? But he would phrase it as, oh, they were eating harass, like, oh, here comes the, like, they're coming in, oh, yeah, they're eating the harass coming in from the back line. Somebody's like, Dread, you can't say that. And he's like, what? Oh, true story.
What's really hilarious about that is that would have never dawned on me until I heard you say it.
Yeah, so that was a thing pretty early on, and somebody picked up on it, and then they were like, yeah, you should probably come up with a different term for that. True story.
Y'all got away with, hang on. How did Twitch chat not explode with that?
I don't know, man. I was busy creating some ESPN-like show while Zergling was feeding. There's Vorpal, by the way.
Oh, even the shoulder tackle's not enough. I'm surprised Twitch chat wasn't like eating what?
Look, I won't lie. That story sucked. Well, you know what, man? I didn't create the story. I'm just telling facts, man. I didn't make it up. I just said a story. No
Eating
flame.
her ass isn't bad at all. Don't knock it till you try it, I guess.
Go! What? You know, Halorin, I thought I knew it. You know, anyways, I thought I knew you. But level 10 picked up here by the Lost Boys trying to get back into this game. I'm just telling facts, man.
Now you're eating her ass.
Jesus, what the? Cattle out here trying to die. What the? Cattle?
You're not on Diablo anymore, buddy.
I played Diablo earlier, by the way.
Yeah.
You know who wish they were playing Diablo right now? Hosty, because he did.
Hosty, where did his ragdoll go? Like, he just stopped. Stepped up there. Even Yitzo would be dead right now.
Would you
Full
say
level lead right
it
now.
just instantly stopped, like maybe some competitive leagues that might be out there?
Built a little bit of
Better have a
momentum.
W. See if he's got... Nope.
Yanks the
Talking
E
trees.
That's a lot of gems to be left on the old playground. Talking Tree spills the coin purse.
Is this comeback? Are we going to game 4? Team Good Guys saying no gems for you, son. 17, only 20 in the bank. 74 out of 55 needed.
Red Mime, what a meme.
Cattle? Cattle?
Combustion?
All right, goodbye, Cattle.
Please. I was about to say, don't allow this. Team Good Guys rallying in the third game, back against the wall. Maybe this was the pressure they needed to play at a higher level. Solid lead, tier advantage, plenty of gems in the bank after knocking out 30 plus from Talking Trees. Seeded well here in the middle portion of the game.
You know, I'm trying to think of like other fun HGC stories, but then I realize like there are none.
Damn. Damn. Moment of silence, I suppose. You said it what we were. F's in the chat. Subconscious.
Can we get comms? Can we get comms while I think of stories?
It's the first time they're really like in the lead. Let's see what they got.
I'm calling everything. Yo, I can flank middle. I can flank me, Graham, and middle. Come,
Yeah, Gray. They're showing 3 mid.
That's me. I'm Gray, man. I'm coming.
I'm going on Skullco. I'm going in.
Oh, he knows. I'm gonna beat Zeratil's ass.
Zara, go Zara. I'm gonna wait for Blink. I can ult.
I'm pushing top. Get there.
Oh my gosh.
hammer.
Fuck! Get his ass. Oh, hell yeah.
Got him!
The fucking hammer. Hell yeah.
What an emotional roller coaster. I couldn't stay silent on that one. Like, Zergling has 2 HP, thinks he's waltzing away. You know in voice comms, he's like, I'm chill, calculated, by the way, huh? Oh, I'm dead. But I don't think they're done just yet. Goodbye, Zul'jin.
Higher, sir! Talking Trees, be careful where you path, because there is destruction. Horrify is going to land. Too bad there's about 8,000 minions out here absorbing stuff. Cattle says, watch me explode here with my combustion, but Legacy just puts 30 armor, by the way, onto that. Takes almost no damage. Noah playing around, playing with his food.
You gotta think there was more on the table here, though, for Good Guys. I mean, Zul'jin, they take them out. I think if they focused a bit more on that bottom keep, it would have fell. So they'll lose that macro pressure. Could have some huge implications later on.
Yeah, look, one of the best defenses to Web Weavers is Catapult. You know, as long as we're talking about real, you know, actionable...
You all right?
know what, man? Hosty's at 25 seconds. He had like 24 of them in the first 4 minutes of the game. So in the last 7 minutes, he actually has 4 total auto attacks. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. I don't make up the math here. That's something Halorin does with his 2,000% accuracy.
Whoa.
Look, man, my commentary is my commentary. I'm not out here making up stuff.
Taking a bit of shade here. Merzer said,
I'm sorry.
WTF, I just clicked on a Reddit post and thought I watched a clip, but no, it's actually live. No, this is a clip.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things to where we use the deception, right? So we actually anticipate, like, all right, how many people click on it? So if you click on this again in 23 minutes, that's the anticipated click of the next post, where we also say, this is a clip. True story.
Imagine how galaxy brain I am to know that Mizuru's going to click on the link, and as I say it ahead of time, by the way, combustion. Missing that bunker right about now. It's his screen tints blue. Hosty has his heroic available. But I don't think it's really going to pan out for him. Team Good Guys, they're out here pressing these buttons. Can we get some Mac and clappers?
I think that they're clapping right now. They want to move in. They've got a gray main. They've got all in on the gray main. They're sidewalling this bad boy. Johanna had to eat the shots first. That's Inner Beast active. Noah's like, give me the loot as he comes in here ripping this apart. Tassidar's ready to go, but they realize, like, wait a minute, we drafted double support, except it's not double support anymore because, you know, there's no such thing as support and healer anymore because changes. Changes.
Welcome to 2019, baby. And for all, they wipe an entire team. 13 minutes in the game, only come away with a keep. They don't start the boss. Level 16 not here. I do think if there's one way for them to lose this game, it would be over a cheeky progression of events over at the boss. They do have enough for another set of web weavers, so I totally get it. They're gonna rotate, turn those bad boys in, and we're gonna be rocking and rolling.
Well, they got the keep down top lane, which is the major thing, because now that opens up a win condition. That bot keep that you mentioned a long time ago, not going for that. I'm clicking on this bad boy. That's just under 3k health, so that is something that, you know, could come back to haunt them. They have that lane pushed out, could have catapults every lane. That creates a win condition. So, you know, it's a small thing, but it's a big thing all at the same time.
I don't think that bottom keep is going down.
It's going down for real.
I mean, as long as Zergling could potentially go down there. Caterpillar? Back into the cocoon, he'll be a beautiful butterfly in about 39 seconds. Ouch.
Let's listen to how they want to approach this defense, because right now it's tough.
Alright, I'm in the VP.
Nice one! Hit the. Can we hit the big building?
Come in the VP.
Help me! What?
Hey, come to me,
right,
Tim.
I'm hitting the building. Wait, can we lose? Can we? There's no way we lose. Right? Holy shit! I'm fucking.
Collision.
Kill trees!
Come to me for heal, Noah.
Yeah, get his ass. Fuck this guy. This guy too. No,
don't let me die.
Kill him. Don't let him.
Alright, we got it.
Yeah. Wait, kill.
Hey.
Wait, don't end. Let's kill. Okay, kill.
Got him!
No!
Got him.
Kill him. Oh.
Yo, low key, Collusion just won that game. Collusion just like, the core is going down, the game's over, they're trying to rack up these kills, and he's just like, not so much, buddy. Keep your damage. Keep your damage.
21
I'm only
kills
dying
to
once.
2, by the way.
I can't help but notice Hosty's out here kissing the canvas 8 times in fight night.
Did he get his
Number 30.
stacks?
The only thing he stacked up are some deaths.
Okay, well, blame the support. That's what you do. When you're an assassin,
right, yeah, you're right.
dual gen, and you die that amount of times, your tank's either not peeling or your support's not healing. When you die, you press F3. You look, did I have a heal in the last 4 to 5 seconds? Yes. If so, was it a burst heal? Did they prioritize the bio kill switch for me? I better be getting the heals, else you're getting the flame. That's just the way it works as a ranged assassin. Trust me, I've played a lot of games. That's how everybody treats it. Therefore, it is fact. Take it. Put that on a stamp. Send it home.
Put that on a stamp.
You know, like a stamper. Not a lick it stamp, but a stamper.
Like a. See, I took it like lick it stamp. That's where I went.
Yeah, well, you think about that a lot, okay? So let's move on. So Jedi Dog comes in with 100 Bitterinos, by the way.
We got to talk to you about how words work.
What do you mean? I'm a caster, bro. I know how words work. Everything I say is pristine.
Thank you for the
Twitch
100
chat
bits,
has
Jedi
never once
Dog.
flamed me for words that I've said.
Never.
Neither has Reddit. Neither has people on Twitter. Nobody.
Darkshare 1,000 bits. Team Good Guys? ? Easily would have been top 6.5 team in HGC. Rip even in death.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually excited. We get Garden of Terror next.
We do get Garden of Terror. Wow. Look at you.
I love it, man. I love it.
J-House fireproof. Is this true?
Heck no, man. Have you ever seen Twitch chat? Look, they used to reserve the top 200 for GM players. Then they realized that everybody in Twitch chat was GM, so like, we better expand it. And then they started to do new placements. They're like, all right, well, let's merge Team League and Hero League. And then everybody now is GM.
What's that have to do with you being fire retardant?
What'd you call me?
I thought you had words.
Better watch
Let's
it.
get in the Garden of Terror. What is happening right now? Flame JL. That's what they said in the chat.
My favorite thing was when I started casting, right? A lot of people don't know I used to be a YouTuber, right? So in YouTube, people used to take time to think about what they wanted to say. In Twitch chat, they do it instantly so that they can respond to the moment. So they don't think about what they're saying. They just throw out random stuff. I'm like, bro, like, YouTube comments are far worse than Twitch chat comments.
You know why? Because they take time to like think about it.
Yeah, and YouTube, like, they got all day. They could be like, I'm just gonna, you know, sometimes they just instantly type stuff.
How can I project my emotional insecurity?
Yeah. in Twitch, like, I better do it fast for the meetings.
Tasting the flow, 200 bits. Thank you very much. See, I don't really like. People just think I sound Southern.
It's because you are.
I'm not.
Now listen here, man. We gonna sit here. We got Zeratul bands and we got Medivh bands right now, and I can assure you right now they're thinking Ana. They want to think about getting rid of that Ana. They don't want them pokey doke heals right now, but they're thinking, all right, you know, we know Samuro's strong on this map. We gotta figure out. We gotta make sure. Do we take away that Samuro? Instead, we're thinking Juice Pirates. Juice Pirates. So what's one of them best things to counter it? Blind.
Now, I about around here reckon I thought they might ban that there Ana. Glad they decided to take Diablo off the board, else we would have a whole nother hootenanny out here. We done saw it twice now.
Now that's deep south right there. That's deep south talk. That's deep south. And deep south means like in the backwoods somewhere where every town is about 5 miles apart from each other, where they all have about 200 people population. A Nubarak for Beatles so they can backdoor cheese this bad boy.
I sound like I'm from New Jersey.
It sounds like they follow your
already know
stream.
that.
Please, they're probably sub to you. I bet they could put a Halora C in chat right now.
Maybe. B-Kid interview, please.
I think they. If you turn that D around, you get a B, and it could be BKIB. Oh, backdoor this.
Backdoor this. Jhow 2019.
Wait a minute.
Now that's a clip. Just a 3-second, no context.
Wait a minute. Wait, this isn't backdoor. What the?
Jhow.
All I know is I got an Abathur Illidan. That makes me happy.
So the Tracer. Okay. I'm trying to see how this fits in. So Tracer's a threat to Abathur. Should Hosty or whoever plays Tracer finds the worm, throws the bomb on him, something like that, that could be cheeky. Tracer will have to get around the evasion from Illidan.
Illidan can't keep up with Tracer though, so it's super free.
That's fair.
So yeah, you get HOTS, right? So Malfurion says here, Tracer go in, and then you can get healed from anywhere. And Tracer's gonna dance around. Illidan can't keep up with that. New Abathur with the cooldowns is a little more intriguing. I haven't quite seen Abathur Illidan versus a Tracer in about 2 years.
It's been a while.
About
some crisp apple juice out here.
Do we get Lost Vikings? Do they run it down one lane with a Lost Vikings pick here? Talking trees? What you got for me, bruh?
There was a man.
Zergling.
Isn't Eric Trees' best hero?
Samuro. It's time for Samuro. Here it comes.
How you doing?
Let's fly.
Explain.
Level 20, you get Flight for Ariel, so you have double global. You're welcome.
Yo, if I see that, I'm trying to make heads or tails of this composition. Mouth Ariel. I mean, Ariel has some blinds, right?
At 13. I mean, you kind of already had a support.
Do you think we get the DM slide false, Dad?
I mean, he's gonna slide into something. It'll probably be a few deaths.
No, you remember that build? You remember that build last episode? You were so emotionally scarred over the
because
build?
They went 0 synergy build.
They went 100%, 103% synergy build.
Except 0% at the same time.
Look, chat. I need some lowercase haze. Just
come on, man. This is Twitch chat. You know they're not gonna remember. They're only gonna remember what happens at the moment.
Hey. I want to see Zergling's false dad shoot their shot.
Well, they're shooting something.
Hey. There we go. There we go. Game 4. Team Good Guys rallying back, taking on the Lost Boys.
Hey.
Deagle Dan playing Murrit Dan. Get it?
Hey.
Noah's playing Gray Noah. Okay, I didn't quite stick the landing on that one.
Not quite.
Unaverted BK Beodin.
5, 4,
and 3, Legacy.
2,
Legacy third.
J-House face right now.
We've got Postier, Collusional, Zergstad, Cattle Rack, and Treesfin. Tresian.
Tresian. That's fair. I thought BK Beodin was pretty good though. Caterpillar's like
the easy one, the low-hanging fruit.
Nice
with the hard one. W build works well against Illidan. Can't evade spell damage.
What are you talking about? Malfura trees? Collusial? Zergstad? Catulbarak? And Hosty.
Wait, I already introduced them.
Oh.
What? Albert, what are...
Huh?
What?
Game 4 underway. You did? See?
Yeah, somebody clearly just joined the stream.
Nah. Easeba's been here since the jump.
Yeah, you've been keeping track?
BK Beodin going for the that's not the Shamrock camp. But Catulbarak and Zergstad rotate in. BKB shoots the flare into the sky, so that's the rotation. Legacy comes in looking to drop the hammer. No hard commitment. I thought we might see both of these teams looking to scrap over this.
Scrap.
Falstaff plus Zergling equals falling. How's on drugs?
Oh, you know. I really have pushed outside for us to have a matching Anduin game. I don't know if it's going to take place, but I want to see it. I want to see it.
One day.
One day. One day.
I thought you were about to say one day over the rainbow, and I was going to be like, see.
Modest Yahoo.
You look at the map, and a lot of siege pressure has been afforded by way of these camps for the team, for good guys. But Lost Boys have done a very serviceable job in responding. Collusion's going to snap the whip. Watch him nay-nay. That's a stun on the Legacy. Talking trees, let's get involved. BKB then putting some damage. And Noah's like, what you say about my gray man again? I'm out here.
This smells like game number 5 if I've ever smelled a game before. His cattle eating a lot of damage. Yetzo trying to get in there. Blinky Dinks tries to get the flanky dank. Zergling comes over, presses W. Really high skill cap on that one. Just pressing W. Hard one. As it's a 2-for-2 trade, but they're still soaking. The soaky doke needs to get out there in the lane now that he knows that Falstad used flight. There he goes. Good play, unaverted.
Say, hey, look, static shield for level 4. The build's beginning. Did you know? Zergling asks for a murky game every series.
Who can blame him? Who can blame him?
So would it be
sometimes
Zergling?
you gotta set a handicap for yourself to make sure that the other team has a chance.
Well, what's wrong with murky?
You know?
What are you trying to say?
If you don't know, now you know.
That's fair. Noah's gonna find himself the brand new recipient of a burrow from Caterpillar, but Legacy Cleanse, taking Cleanse at level 7 against no stuns, lol. Uh-oh, Collusion. How much hope you got, lady? Goodbye.
0, because he did. I can't tell the difference between Muradin or Uther at this point.
Yes.
One of them's wielding a giant sucker. The other person's, I don't know, wielding a giant spike sucker. I don't actually know anymore.
Spike sucker. Yeah. When you hear it outside your own skull, it sounds a little interesting, doesn't it?
Nobody speaks inside, Albert. Don't try and make up stuff, okay?
Oh, you're right. But anyway, both of these teams level 8. 1 seed already picked up. Look at them go. Look at them go.
If they ever get rid of Mule, I will quit this game.
Look, it's 100%. Not much, but it's honest work. Oh, Mule. I was gonna go ahead and pick up that siege camp. Here comes the rotation, collusions. Like, I remember what you did to my face last time. I got the hope this go round.
You know, we're really segueing in some awkward ways right now. As Collusion sitting on a full bar of hope, opting to go into the energized cord. So energy increases energy stored from Ariel's basic attacks.
Uh-oh.
How did Kato get here?
Freeze. That's me. You're probably wondering how I got here so egregiously out of position. I wonder the same thing.
That right there is example number 5,000 on why Illidan can't stay on Tracer. You Q, you W, if you have it, and then you cry.
I mean, looks like Illidan's just doing just fine, wiping his tears off on Muradin. He's like, hey, I just jump on. What are you gonna do? I get around that route. We have this conversation. Unaverted's gonna go ahead and burrow. Where's the worm going? Up to the top lane? I like how Abathur like has little hands up as he like wiggles around. Like, why does he put his hands up? That's why he's so tired all the time. Look at him tiring himself out. Like, you're burning calories, dude. Look.
Have you ever seen like Praising the Sun?
Look, I don't think Abathur needs vitamin
Fun
D.
fact, he actually doesn't make that animation in the caves of Haunted Mines, but you'll never know because Haunted Mines is gone forever.
Oof. There's a burrow. Gonna interrupt the dwarf toss. Deagle Dan's like, can you not? Doesn't have to use the avatar just yet. Hammer gets dropped. Caterpillar starts to back away. Team Good Guys, they are making the argument for Game 5 right now.
Illidan with Adrenal Overload, by the way.
What do you think of this false stab build?
Far more normal. Gives him wave clear, plus full W build at 1 and 4. We'll go into W at 13. I still like W at level 7. That's a good gust. You know, rip Bahamut, though. Rip Bahamut.
Off the top rope. We are having... I just want to talk, says BKB, as he flies through the mighty gust. Hosty potentially has the bomb ready. Would be a good time to break it out. Divine Shield could choose arguably preemptively. Illidan wishes he had it. Deagle Dan jumps out, no avatar available. Comes out of the cocoon. There's a cleanse, using cleanse against 0 stuns. Omega low. I don't think Noah's making it out of this one.
Nobody lives. Unaverted doesn't matter. He's a ghost. He's not even real. Look at that. He just disappeared into a purple blob. And he's back, praising the sun. He's like, I'm tired of this. I'm taking a nap.
You're real to me, Unaverted. You're real to me.
Like wrestling?
Yep. That's a big takedown to give up. Now that level 13 is here, could have been a sizable window to enjoy a talent tier advantage. Not to be this go round. Zergling picks up the siege camp down the bottom. A little bit of soak and we'll be evened back up. This could be the catapult back into the game for the Lost Boys.
Well, this next one could spell trouble. The Lost Boys got one more until we get... I don't even know what to call this objective. Do we call it the Web Weavers? Do we call it the Curse? Do we call it the Cavalry? I actually don't know. Oh, the Hunt.
Hello?
We call? And, Juke
It was a ruse.
says Hosty.
What a clever ruse. It brought Ariel in and she gets rocked. Crystal Aegis or not. There's the stun. BKB jumps on the talking trees again. Eating some harass.
Wait a minute. Dreadnought, is that you?
See ya, nerds.
Got him! Big dick damage right here as they're coming in, trying to get the damage in. Not going to land right now. Unaverted on that clone, tracking down the tracer at the top of the screen. But the action here at the bottom, Zergling trying to trade out here. Unaverted, still a little bit left on this clone. Baited with the jukes, and now Unaverted's like, hold on, I'm trying to trade out with anybody. But Zergling says, go away. As they send him with the mighty gust.
Ankle breakers. Wow. That has to feel interesting. BKB again, clearing up the top lane. I don't know. I feel like the Lost Boys have really managed to stabilize the game. You know, 7 takedowns to 4, only to be down a level. You haven't lost a fort yet. Actually, they got a fort. They have a structure advantage. So it definitely has felt like it's Team Good Guys' game.
Can
but
we
when you look
hear
at the
comms?
objective truth, but yeah, let's check out some comms. Josh?
Is it okay with you?
Sure.
They're not currently.
We just take this then?
Just take this shot.
Yeah. Now I really want to tap bot here.
They gotta maybe look to play 16, but
Yeah, they're definitely playing 16.
I can get mid. If we need, or we just rip this down.
Wait,
Just
just
now.
on the same
Just
side.
now.
Go on trees maybe.
Yeah, no, I'll just be right
Try
here.
to cap now.
I'm on it.
I won't cap it. I'll just
Yeah,
cleanse
that's fine.
in the back.
I got it.
Very nice. Illidan's behind
They
us.
followed in here. Yep.
Yeah.
Just collapse on him.
Yeah, let's run.
Don't let him hunt out. He's just gonna try to hunt out.
Don't all chase him though.
I'm not chasing. Yes.
I guess so.
Come mid us too.
I'm going top.
Okay, yeah, we can end top. Yeah, I like that.
Alright, cool.
I like that
I'm
better.
gonna go up then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna push out mid
Thing's
during
pushing
this.
top anyway.
You know, Josh, I don't have the best memory in the world, but have the good guys won an objective this series?
What's an objective?
I think that's the question. The good guys.
You know, I mean,
Have been
the
asking.
Spider Queen. Technically, they got to turn in.
Yes, they did have
If
web
that consider. Oh, unaverted though. Oh, the pacifier falls out and everything.
Yikes!
Oh my!
Now you really can have a nap, buddy. Caterpillar's
nap.
like, you banned my Diablo. No me gusta.
I want a burrito.
Mac Daddy has you covered. Just jumping in a
Yeah,
little
there's a
orbit.
place up near. Did you go to the Mexican place with us up near the arena where BlizzCon is held? As there's a fight raging out. Yeah, we should go there sometime. As right now, BKB and team holding on to this top keep, no Abathur, no problem. Seeing if they can track it down as Zergling comes out with the bribe. Stack arenos.
Ice Cleanse get Deagle Dan out of a jam. Jumps back in, puts the Divine Shield early in the game on Illidan. I don't know about all that, but
it's better to put it on before the engagement for safety purposes. As BKB and team trying to go in. BKB goes on to host, who recalls there. Noah trying to get the trade out, but Zergling presses W as Legacy and team trying to survive. Deagle Dan goes in. BKB with the jump out. The heal just in time will keep him alive. BKB's like, hold on, I need help, as Zergling continuing to track down. See if he's got a little bit more damage as Abathur had, able to keep him alive.
somebody sign that there Caterpillar up. That boy right there is a professional.
Caterpillar.
You know, you're like, yeah, you use the Divine Shield early for safety purposes. Conceptually, I get it. But after the Divine Shield, you see healthy red bars and consistently dwindling blue bars on the side of Team Good Guys. And I'm like...
Nobody likes blue bars when you're on the red side.
That's fair.
Mule comes down, but Mule can't bring that keep back to life. As Abathur clapping hands. Clap hands!
Look. It's not much, but it's honest work. Look at him go. Look at him go. Do you think the mule's unionized?
I mean, I hope so, to be honest with you. Falstad has 9 stacks, which is 45% bonus damage. Watch this. W. And the good thing is BKB opted to go into the Sixth Sense, which gives 75 spell armor against the next 2 sources of spell damage. So does help out a lot in those first few ticks, considering W wasn't picked up at level 7, meaning more ticks. More dots.
Fujinakari says, no one is ever on the red side. You always see your own team as blue. You don't know my life.
Clearly, they don't know what a caster's life is like, because we see them both at the same time. The craziest thing about always coming back from an event, right, was like you would go for an event as a Tracer easy mode right there, is you come back and you go to play the game and you're like, oh my goodness, like I've been looking at this game zoomed out for a full week. And then you come back and you're like, God, why is this game so far zoomed in?
Dude, I remember when they released a patch where they did bring the camera back out a little bit. I thought it was like, damn, like, this is watching a game from space. Anyway, Zergling's out here. You might want to listen to the notifications. I feel like the message is out here on your core, good guys.
Just had to wait for that barrel roll. Now it's easy, but instead they missed time a couple. Look, despite that, there's still a Mule, the unionized worker there. No dwarf toss over when you get smashed by the Twilight Dream, but going to be met by the Divine Shield. Mule going to come in, heal that up, 52% in BD.
Good guys
whose
are in a
comps did we
position-
hear before?
We heard Lost Boys before because they.
Can I
they
make a
found
special
BKB out
request
there.
to hear the good guys one more time?
Sure. Subconscious, please.
We need to make a play.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna have 20. We have to find something soon.
I do
Dude's
spot
a
him.
lot.
Can we,
I think
can
we have
go-
to like hard engage mid right
like,
now.
look at
Do you have
Tracer.
Hunt?
Yeah.
Can you look for Hunt? Yeah, go.
You can run it now.
No, they're close. Alright, that was like 3 blinks.
I mean, that's all. They're 20 now. Like,
Yeah, back out. Just give me.
we can't. It ends the game. It ends the game every time.
Are we?
Alright. You going in then?
Cloning
Can we just stall for Avatar? Oh, you're going right now?
I already cloned.
I'm hitting the cocoon. That's cocoon.
Cocoon.
Avatar
That's big. That's big.
Stunning Oreo.
I see that. I see that. I'm hitting Ariel.
Force cap.
We're in a choke. We're in a choke.
They're coming in.
I'm okay for now.
I can't hit that line.
That's fine.
I'm looking at that guy out of it.
I'm feeling too.
That's Gus.
Keep kiting. Cleanse. I'm dead. It's fine.
That's okay.
I have death heals.
I have to go in.
3, 2.
Looking for OST.
Looking at BKB.
Trees.
Hit trees. Hit trees. Hit trees.
It's tough, man.
You know, sometimes you'll call it GG, and other times you'll call it Team GG. As that's exactly what's going to be called right now.
Damn.
It happens, bro. It happens. Why did my observer stop following? There it is.
Yeah, same thing happened to me. Interesting. But anyway, Lost Boys are going to be able to do it 3-1 over Team Good Guys. Just a lack of sustain was a common trend in some of the compositions that Team Good Guys was trying to put together. Mac Daddy, when he hacked in from low orbit, he's like, I want to see less innovation, you know? Sometimes you're not out here playing the Oregon Trail, dying of dysentery. Sometimes you just...
Wait, did you say dying of dysentery?
Yeah. You never played Oregon Trail? Hello?
Infection of intestines resulting in severe diarrhea with the presence of blood and mucus in the feces. Would you like to go into more detail, Albert?
If you're not cultured and you've never played...
Oh, I've played
Oregon
it. There's
Trail,
even a game, what is it, Plague Inc., where your goal is to just be a disease to kill the world, right? But how did... What? Oh, I've played Oregon Trail. When floppy disks were a real thing.
Dude, you want to hear a true story? This
Most of these
has
people like,
nothing to
I
do with
played it
fighting.
on DOS.
Dude, I was in 5th grade after school. Like playing Oregon Trail, and like the school computer was like a treat. That's how old I am. So I got to play. I had a wife named Molly. She has 2 kids, and she dies of dysentery halfway on the Oregon Trail, and then me and my kids make it, man. I was proud.
Did you bring her dead body with you?
Holy fuck, Josh. All right. I think we're going. What are we going to a break? I think
Clearly,
we're
you had no true love going there. That's all I gotta say.
We're going to take a break. We'll talk with the team that wins, and maybe, you know, we've had some wild cards before.
Maybe?
Who knows? We'll be right back.
What's up, everyone? McIntyre here. I just want to let you guys know that we've actually started a new show called Clappers. It's a show that I do every Monday where I explore and deep dive into different competitive games. I kind of like to think of it like the travel channel for esports. If you guys are interested in checking it out, here's the show times. You can always type the Clappers command in the chat. I appreciate you guys, and hopefully I'll see you there. Clap on.
Welcome back to Fight Night, everyone. We just saw a 3-1 series finish where the Lost Boys have found themselves back in the saddle. We'll see them next week.
Woo!
But you know what? I heard a Zamboni in was it a gazebo, something like that.
Nazebo, I think is what you meant. Ginger what?
From lower
Ginger
orbit,
what?
Lower orbit. Not. He comes off the ice. Mac Daddy joins us. Mac Daddy. Now, initial question I had 103% accuracy. Is this true?
I don't miss. We talked about this, Halorin. Efficiency. And for me, when I'm on the ice, nothing misses back in the net.
What the
that's just how I don't take the shots that I'm going to miss. I know that. I mean, I have the 103 to defend, right?
103 confirmed. Here we are.
Yep, and we just came off. Hurricanes took a win. I mean, I got out there. I rallied. Man, what a game! What a game!
I don't have
all
a
I'm
preview
saying-
for this. This is I gotta watch it live.
It goes into overtime, high stakes. Everything's on the line. We call in the Mac Daddy from lower orbit.
30,000 feet up.
Drops 30,000 feet from the sky. Steps out onto the ice. Takes the game.
Just that's how it takes. I mean, double overtime. Nothing. Pressure. It doesn't exist at that point, right? And,
Right.
When we look at even the teams here tonight, it's very obvious that the pressure does not exist for the Lost Boys. They've seen it. They've done it. They've been a part of
The
it.
pressure on those headphones look high.
Here's the deal with the headphones. These are not headphones. Do you think these are headphones? This is much more. This is the new Alexa phone, okay? Oh, no.
Oh, no. You activated her.
I activated the trap card.
Alexa, play Despacito.
Oh, no.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, no. Why would you do that to Mac Daddy?
Here's the deal. We saw that tonight the exact same way when I hit the ice.
Yeah.
The pressure was off. The game was won. Lost Boys came out, did the exact same thing. That Illidan comp, as much as I love to see it, the Uta heals, it's so much. It's all about efficiency, right? And if you don't play the draft perfect, you're gonna lose. And we saw that here, coming out of Team Good Guys. The Abathur ults coming out at bad timings, the D shields being forced. You gotta find you need to rat the other team around. I mean, Illidan. Sure. We saw even BKB get picked there. That was such a mistake. That puts all the pressure, all the control that you had in the game, it just gives it back to the other team, right? And if you're gonna play a composition like that, you have to control the game. And we saw that, mistake after mistake led to the victory out of the Lost Boys. So, I don't like it. I don't like it. And I said before, I wish that they would have just played them head on. Put the helmet on, get out there on the ice, get the stick on the ice. That's how you get score goals, right?
Sure.
And we saw here tonight that they were trying to do some who knows what instead of just playing the game. So it was nice to see the medic comp work out, but I think that was a bit of a misstep by the old Lost Boys. Who knows? That's my analyst point of view on the game. However, with scoring the goal and with the Canes moving on for the Stanley Cup, I have really good news to share with you guys.
Didn't they just finish the first round?
Yeah. Yes, they're
Can Mac Daddy also see the future?
They're one step closer to greatness. Here's the deal. With that said, wild card.
Oh, what you got for us, Mac Daddy?
We're only doing it because of the victory tonight. So bless RNG to that. Every character that was banned tonight is still banned. Okay? I'll read the list off now. There's quite a few heroes here, everyone. Get ready. Garrosh, Abathur, Ana, Illidan, Medivh, Diablo, Samuro, Li Ming. How many hands do I have? Ronda, Zeratul, Samuro, Maev. I put them on there twice. Hanzo, Cassia, Joanna, Dahaka. Basically, I don't know how many. I think there's maybe 100 characters in this game. I'm not sure.
There's like 3 hands worth.
There's at least 3 hands worth. All of those characters are out of the game. They're gonna play the exact same that they've been playing. We're going to Towers of Doom.
Let's go.
Pocket strategies aside, let's see what these teams can work with when every character that's good is out of the game. That's what I want to see here. I got to get this helmet off. I'm sweating bullets.
Hey, man.
Honest, guys.
Go do what you got to do, Mac
I
Daddy.
got to get this new headset, this thing, man. Let me tell you about it. But I appreciate everyone. Again, remember, YouTube channel, Flappers. New content. We're out there on the ice. We're slapping the puck. We're getting goals. We're teaching you how to play. We got Magic the Gathering, Cedric Phillips, Monday night, Lads tomorrow night. Who knows what we're going to play? That's going to be it for Mac Daddy. Till the next time, guys. I'll see you then.
Mac Daddy out. I mean, my man drops out the sky. He's looking beyond the curvature of the earth. And the Canes are like,
what do you mean curvature?
Mac Daddy, get us out of here.
Is he looking through a fisheye lens? Because the earth is flat.
Right.
According to some people. Crazy people, but according to some people.
So he drops down. Earth isn't flat. He drops down. And he saves the day. And now we got the wild card. We got everything set up, going to Towers of Doom. If you've been banned, you're still sitting the rest of this one out. I believe everyone's already here in the Yabi.
Yable.
Are we ready?
You know, they had us.
There are no bans, are there? Like, there's no draft, right?
There's a draft? What are you hand about?
There's a draft.
All right, then we were my subconscious sounded a little different this time, but there's a draft.
A little deeper voice.
There's a draft. Like, all right.
What did they put in your apple juice?
Look, man.
You know, there was a moment where I was on one team and you were on another. I put my clapper pants on.
I'm just glad you have pants on.
Took them off when I realized I wasn't in the game.
See. There's that tie you were talking about. How much are the round earthers paying Halorin?
We'll know based on how many bits come in soon.
Oh, yeah. Jhow, they're on to me.
That's a Cho band.
Lazy Hydra. We thought about doing that, but it wouldn't be very entertaining watching me stomp Jhow out flat.
Look, if you want to see my team versus Halorin's team in Fight Night, you gotta let it be known. Whether it's in Twitch chat, whether it's on Twitter, whether it's on your Facebook profile, whether it's in your profile on Zazzle or whatever it is out there.
Zazzle?
I don't know, man. I don't do the internet thing. I play video games.
Look,
okay.
Check out your Angel Cities, your Angel Fire site.
Oh, Angel Cities. What the hell is that?
I was trying to slide that one
Get
by.
on your AOL Messenger.
I was trying to slide that one by. I was close, okay?
Look, all I know is that I'm not a nerd in one trick, unlike other people who are directly to the right of your screen when you're looking at this video. Okay? So I'm flexible.
I have skill, unlike whoever's on the left of your screen.
Yeah, and once you get past one character, then that skill is out the window.
Catch me outside with my Artanis. Catch me outside.
You know what?
man.
We will let the Artanis through all day.
Yo, you gonna let him through? You gonna let him through?
Oh yeah, I would let. Look, the last time I saw Artanis picked up.
Yeah.
Actually, I can't even remember back that far. Okay, Mac Daddy still existed within this plane of existence. Okay,
Damn.
It's been a while.
Damn. Why Gaslow?
Why not Gaslow?
Whoa.
Murden is the best melee assassin in the game.
Please. Kagekiri said someone picked Ginger Dread and Zebo for my boy Halorin. That's not my request.
Look, if somebody can put some bits in chat right now, I will do my best to convince somebody to pick Ginger Dread, and a Zebo.
Did my brain just break, or did you say that 5 times in a row for some reason?
It sounds like you're haunted by the Ginger Dread and Zebo, and you probably heard it more times. You only said it once.
He said that like 5 times, right?
I don't think so, Tim.
I'm not Tim Trixler Frazier. I'm not Tim the Toolman Taylor.
I shall do what I must.
What is happening? You only said it once? You only said it once? You sure? That just means.
It is what it is. It is what it is, okay?
Alright, look, no Ginger Dread and a Zebo. We're chilling out here. No one's taking Ginger Dread and a Zebo. They heard you. Look, they got me my Lunar. Never trust a big button to smile. That girl is poison. Always
That
wanted to say
girl
that.
is poison.
I really wanted to say that on the HCC broadcast someday. And I would have just taken whatever flack I got.
Did she have a itty bitty waist? And a round thing in your face? Oh! Got him! Got him!
Y'all wrong for that. Y'all know. Y'all know y'all are wrong for that. See?
That goes out to the bits cheered by Blonde Duchess right before that.
See? Drinking all this apple juice. Screw this. Get me out of here. See, Noah? I got my eye on you, Noah. Y'all know y'all wrong for that. Oh, here's what we do, guys. We wait until the last character and Halorin thinks he's safe. Smile. And then he's going to be like, hee hee. Yeah, there's not going to be. And all the while, I feel conspired against Josh.
Yeah, well, you know what? You agreed to go hiking with me on Saturday. Just wait till you see what I got planned there.
Yo, I'm telling you, if someone jumps out behind a cactus or something with a Ginger Dread and a Zebo mask, they're getting punched directly in the face.
Well, maybe they don't jump towards the cactus and you make your way accidentally down to the cactus.
See,
oh my goodness, look at this observer.
Kakakiri knows he's... Battle begins. Y'all know y'all are wrong. I thought y'all liked me. I thought y'all cared. We're out here rotoscoping the Ginger Dread and the Zebo now.
Kage has to
remember
remember
swirling
that.
the axis on. Look at this giant face. How do you trust that face?
Kage, you've got to remember, for us following, it actually clips about 10% of the screen off the top. So when you zoom in at the high point, we actually can't see the top part of the model as followers of the observer. So when you want to zoom in, you got to make sure it's lower in the screen.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Kage,
yeah, there you go. It makes it easier for us to see.
Why are we rotoscoping the Ginger Dread and the Zebo? Why?
What is Jhow is playing?
Get flamed in chat.
The hell is that?
They're just giving you the opportunity to see Zeebs get crushed. Now it's a little toxic. I like it though.
I want to sing Britney Spears toxic.
Yeah. Light his ass up, trees, yeah. No. That's gonna be a route. BKB's out here taking a note from Octalis' playbook. What do we have?
Run in, try and get some damage, and then feed?
Look, Justin heard you. Don't protect Ginger Dread and Azebo. Don't do that. He doesn't need your protection.
Got him.
Did you know? All Halorin asks for it is a little warning for exactly. That's really, you know, at the end of the day, that's really all I ask for. Just give me a warning, like.
Yo, I tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna listen to some comps.
Well played.
Alright, this is right where I want it.
We going. We go.
God, I'm solo laning. Oh.
Why else would you pick Nazebo?
Why didn't you sit in the circle?
Oh God, save me!
Why don't you put it here?
Because everyone else was low.
Austin's fine. He's fine.
So close!
Nothing's gonna go wrong. I'm double soaking against Nazebo. It's all fine.
It's perfect, it's perfect.
Oh God.
Nazebo? When did I get one of those?
That's the chain.
Look, I just want to go on record and say I received no warning, Jhow Spice, with regards to the nature of the final pick for Team Good Guys. They lose this game, they won't have my shoulder to cry on. Oh,
BKB
out
Juke
here.
City, baby! Collusion's like, hold on, I got the Highway Express, can't get the dismount, but the turret does. Collusion then realized he does no damage as Lucio.
Lobby chat was the warning. I don't think that constitutes.
See, what had happened was...
Ooh, Caterpillar out here. Swing and a miss.
It's a swing and a miss.
Halorin
Spice? Look at those zombies. What do they consist of?
Gazlo's robot in for repairs after that one. 3 takedowns apiece. Kel'Thuzad out here talking trees like it's not Eric, but gets the job done. Diva Bomb makes this an awkward progression. Collusion steps forward, hits the boop, blows up in his face. Acme Dynamite kit. Not gonna be enough to save Caterpillar. 4 takedowns now for the good guys.
Boom goes the dynamite.
Like Collusion, like actually just booped that in the Caterpillar. Like here you go.
I mean, better him than himself.
He ended
That's
up.
how I work.
He ate the harass anyway.
Well, you know what? Sometimes you gotta eat harass to try and make sure and deal with the enemy team. You deal with that prospect, and well,
yeah, you just
Zagara's dealing with the unfortunate death. Big rich damage right there.
I just missed that part. You missed story time.
What do they mean?
Story time.
We didn't say any bad words. What are they talking about?
There were no bad words. There were no bad words stated. That's true.
What?
I'm sorry,
I actually have no idea what they're talking about.
Disappoint me.
Long story short, there was a period of time where a certain caster would use the word harass in an interesting context, but when said in a certain way, phonetically and audibly, it sounded like something else.
Look, man, hashtag blame Dreadnought, because I didn't come up with that. That was 2017, bro. That was before my time.
So like that poke damage, that just like, I'm not trying to kill you, but it just chunks your health bar a little bit.
Would you say it's the poke harass that really gets the most value, or the all-in?
I think you go for a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. You can't just immediately go for the all-in.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just basing this off of Dreadnought's former commentary of early 2017 HGC.
Look, I don't want to teach you a whole lot here right now on the fly, but don't just go straight
can we
for
listen
the
to
all-in.
somebody else talk?
Right. Yeah, let's cause
Can we get the Lost Boys?
Alright, OC, I'm coming up. Let's go. We're killing the
Oh
guy.
god, no, that's a terrible opening.
Yeah,
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Ooh, cancel that,
Hey,
baby! Get in there, get in there, get in there!
I can't use
I got
my
it, I got
abilities.
Ooh, the slow, baby!
Oh!
Free
Hold
kill!
on, I can't use my abilities.
Oh, I got
No.
you!
What do you mean you can't use your abilities?
Well, I'm eating my
Hosty?
sandwich.
Hosty, you're not taking this game seriously.
Yeah,
I'm
OC's
eating
cool.
my sandwich,
What the
man.
hell?
I'm hungry.
no! Kill him! Kill him to death! No, the poison!
Calculated.
Woo!
Calculated.
You know how salty I would have been if Noah somehow skated out of there alive?
Not really.
Pretty upset. BKB's out here. Oh. That feel when you go to BM and drop the spray, but you didn't actually change off the default, so you just...
It's intent. It's the intent.
It's like, yeah, take that. Oh. Well.
Is this a free channel? Diva? Diva Dan?
I like that, Diva Dan.
Yeah.
That plays. Unaverted steps in, looking to spread the poison around. There's the Diva Bomb. Talking Trees might have been able to get outside of that. Turned around, he wanted to do the damages. Cost him a little bit of his health bar. Zergling's gonna get blown up. Gazlowe, hard to be the one-man wrecking crew when you're dead.
You know, I really want to see how this works. Abolish magic for Diva against a Kel'Thuzad. Is this Sleeper OP, the rare Assassin Cleanse coming in?
Why not? This is a wild card game after all. Oh.
What?
Has Caterpillar hit a hook yet?
Wait, Caterpillar's in this game?
I think so. Damn, I even used two hands this time.
We've all been there, my friend.
Holy shit.
What? I don't know what you guys are on about. As he ate the... Wait a minute. He ate the mech. The damage still went off. I anticipated the damage to stop existing.
I'm right here with you, Curtis. What the fuck is going on? Anyway.
Shows what I know.
Collusion out here, living to fight another day. That's going to be a yank, a yoink, and a goodbye for Zul. Lunara hop skips, jumps to their death. Collusion somehow manages to hang on. Ouch.
Skippity doodah.
Skippity doodah.
I don't know what's happening here, but it's clearly working out in favor of the good guys as Collusion going with that 13. Interrupts the dragon. Gets the old Scoopy-Doo.
The support
Blanky
battle.
dank.
Uh-oh, Tower's here.
Goodbye, Legacy.
How will our daring protagonists get out of this one? They tried to Hearth back the base. They, repeatedly tried to Hearth back.
Yeah, you know, it happens. Deagle Dan just pokety-doodah, but the minions actually started to do enough damage where he couldn't build up the mech to get the explosion, get out, and do the pew-pew as Diva. Doesn't have torpedo dash. Couldn't torpedo him at 16.
Nidus Network, by the way. Zergle? Rip. Gazlowe can't come to the phone right now. Two altars at the bottom portion of the map, level 16 apiece. Right now, the good guys with this Ginger Dread Nazebo is in the lead. Bunny hop?
Well, Collusion out here just skating along, and he's leaving talking trees like, look, I lived. I'm going to need you to do it yourself. I might make it back to you, but why don't you go ahead and tap well just in case-o. As Deagle Dan gets hooked in, still has the jump. Unaverted, the playmaker! Getting the jump over, leaping strike. That's not a hero, that is the keep. Oh my.
Did you say
Cattle landed the hook, and he landed the hook of dreams. What a hooker. Comes out here, lands it right as the Ravenous Spirit goes out, but Nova finds his back button. Deagle Dan finds his R button. And Cattle says, I'll just eat this damage.
I'm still back here at what a hooker.
Did you see that hook?
It was a pretty good hook.
That was a pretty good trick right there. How he was able to get him out of the Ravenous form.
Yeah. Oh, BKB's out here swinging for the fences. He will get your lawn cleared out like that. All right. Oh! Cattle said, say what about my hooks?
Another one. The back-to-back combo there.
No one trusts
Double
that big
explodium.
face. No one trusts you. Let's check out the Lost Boys.
Let's go.
I still have the most.
I'll be back.
Yikes.
Where's my Zagara?
Someone burp.
Let's see you later.
It's disgusting.
Alright, I'm gonna start dancing. Oh, the insane hook! Cattle's nuts. Wow, what the hell? They didn't die.
Excited
They can't take away your insane hooks.
I'm pushing top.
Oh, it's done! Oh my god, sir! Oh my god, the insane hook! Oh! Into the collision troll!
I had the stun and you booped him out.
Oh, sorry.
I'm on core.
I'm on core. I'm on core, he said.
Hosty? Now, would Yitzo still be alive right now?
Hell no.
Caterpillar was landing some clutch hooks.
Circling, give him them hands.
You want these hands? Give him the clamps. Collusion's gonna go ahead and...
Is this game?
Skate out of here.
If they get 2, this is game.
Well, this is now a 1 tower or 1 altar affair. Lucio's over there. Collusion should be able to get that uninterrupted, so the game will continue on potentially. That's going to be a hook. That's a gourd. Zergling low on health. And we go for these gravel bombs. Calling in a one-man wrecking crew. BKB gets his health bar reset.
Legacy is killing it. Killing it on this Alex Straza. Might have single-handedly just won this game, but that altar was picked up. Talking trees with the combo. Legacy gonna fall. Bunny hippity hoppity, flippity floppity is gonna be the death animations of these bodies as they get a kill. Wooden would say another one. As BKB continuing to come out here, Hosty pokey dokey. Cattle able to walk away. Deagle Dan. Easy.
They can't afford to die here. They can still very well take this game. Hook goes out. Diving in deep. Get your snorkel out. I don't know if this one was the play, Deagle. Oh, Danny boy. Danny was not on that gub life by any stretch of the imagination. What in the world? Like,
BKB with like 75 health left. He's like, that's fine.
They could have fallen back and just got this last tower and chilled. Instead, they YOLO cannonball into the deep end to not get a kill.
Sometimes it be that way, okay? Sometimes it be that way.
Not all the time, but sometimes.
Wait, are they about to get 6 capped? This game's over.
Right.
The good guy's balling right now.
Everything's fine.
It's fine,
says the Lost Boys. We're fine over here. Smile?
Well, here we go. The fight for their right to
Oh.
party. Kel'Thuzad says, I got global ult in case anybody gets locked down, but let me get this channel first. Here they go. Gobble, gobble. Turkey, turkey. Hosty, hosty. He dead.
Get safety danced on. Deagle Dan out here. That's going to be the heroic reset on a full health bar of the mech. I don't know if that was the play. But Kel'Thuzad gets blown up. Caterpillar steps up, gets the slam for the interrupt, but it's got to feel like the last gasp of any kind of hope to keep the game alive. Legacy with a full health bar unaverted. Poison damage should be enough to take out Stitches, and this should be the ballgame.
You know, Cattle's good. He's not that good.
Damn.
He did. Look at that. He just walked over his dead body.
Are they going to BM them and go for the 7-cat?
Can you blame them? I would be doing the same thing. They lost mid, by the way.
Can
has destroyed a fort.
If they somehow... This is game blouses, right?
Whose blouses?
What?
What did you say?
Game blouses.
What the hell is game blouses?
Get this man out of here. Get this
What
man.
the hell are you talking about?
Uncultured. You don't know that Dave Chappelle skit? Full health heroic on Alex Straza for reasons. Top left altar still untouched. No harass. Eating there.
Y'all got any more of them game blouses?
I just want to see Ginger Dread and Azebo die one more time. Collusion, can you help me out, please? Thank you. Thank you. Like right at the end. That's what your ass gets, Nazebo. No one trusts you. No one trusts you. No one trusts you, Ginger Dread and Nazebo.
Ginger Dread Nazebo, most kills in the game with 11.
Look, you trust your life to that Ginger Dread and Nazebo face if you want. You know, like I know. Yes, yeah. See, McIntyre knows.
McIntyre don't know okay? I only trust the words of Mac Daddy. McIntyre, get the hell out of here, okay? You don't know nothing.
Let's get some Mac and clappers in the chat. What the hell?
Nothing. Nada. Dunzo.
This man rings
Legacy
up
had
double-digit games.
120,000 heals as Alex Stronzo. Collusion had 68,000 as Lucio.
This would have been a very spicy series if Alex Strauss was picked up. I don't know. I feel like the lack of Diablo bans, especially in Game 2, kind of defined the series for me. It was just like Diablo Imperius took it to y'all in game number 1. If you're not going to be able to get him first pick, Diablo was like actually immortal in that game.
He had a phone, bruh.
Holy shit.
I'm going to be playing it. Look, all I know is, despite that last game loss in the water clue, the winner, you know, the what do we call that? The wild card? The water? Look, we got an interview still with the Lost Boy.
That was the water cooler game, guys. 3-1 series still goes over to the Lost Boys. They've returned. We'll have the winners interview here momentarily.
Bring them in.
Let's roll them in. We got Hosty and Trees.
You look calm and
Hosty's
ready.
been ignoring me for a long time.
Now, Trees, question one. Congratulations on your victory. Is Eric your best hero?
That's not a question.
It was for sure an interrogative statement, sir.
No. It is hands down a rhetorical question because Eric is my best hero.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Everyone knows this.
That's true.
Like, sometimes you don't even need Olaf and Balog, you just keep them in the Nexus, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
So you guys were running the table at the initial episodes of Fight Night, and the story is not new to anyone. It's just like, hey, when a team comes along, piques our fancy, we'll come back. Well, what was the motivation of the Lost Boys finding themselves back here at Fight Night? It was just like, all right, the competition looks solid enough. We got to make sure we come out here and flex. What was the motivation?
Well, originally we were here with Freedom, right? Team Freedom.
Right.
Yeah, we never competed.
Yeah, we never competed
other.
as Lost Boys in Fight Night.
So you just reform your Voltron now?
So, this is our team for Division S. And we all came together and we said, who do we love the most? Like, all of us. And half of us said Jhow, the other half said Halorin.
God damn, you know they don't know because they can't even say his
Between
name
5
right.
people.
Listen, I'm Canadian. That's how you pronounce it.
Yeah.
In Canada.
Between 5 people, we went 50-50.
Yeah, we went 50-50.
Yeah.
So that's why we decided to show up.
Caster math.
Uh-huh.
Apparently it's Heroes math. What the?
Yeah.
Go on.
100%.
Now we just wanted to play, man.
Yeah.
Well, listen. First off, I don't want to reveal any DMs, but Hosty for the last, 7 weeks keeps saying, I'm scared to come back. I'm scared to come back. I'm waiting, until I know that I have a chance to win again. So I'm glad that you finally found the confidence.
It's true.
I was hanging out today watching some Twitch, just chilling, talking about Heroes. And I glanced over at my Twitter and my following list, and I saw that there was a Michael Udall stream, and it involved Heroes. If you could find somebody, because you have to come back, is there anybody that you might want to face? That you could see maybe a Michael Udall team come in? Is there anybody that interests you?
Yeah, I'd love to play against Rich. That'd be fun. For sure, if Rich would play Fight Night, I think we'd come back.
What server would you like, sir?
Well, obviously they're in Korea, we're in NA, so we'll play in Europe.
So it's janky as hell for both. I actually like that a lot, actually.
Exactly.
We might have a ball game here. I'm not even kidding. That actually sounds cool as hell.
I'd be super down for that.
Hosty says that because he lives in Canada and it's closer to Europe.
Listen. Yes, but still.
Wait a minute.
No!
Cattle
That's
would
not
hate
how
you.
geography works, Josh.
Cattle would hate you.
Could we get a Korea translator for a winter view? Dude, I might be able to get Wolf to join us.
Ooh.
Look, this is unscripted, by the way. Completely unscripted. If we could get Korean players, I could get Wolf because he's local, or we could get G-Clef because G-Clef is down for it.
I mean, what you guys, I don't know if you know this, but when the pro in-house league was going on, there's a few Korean players that would actually come and they'd play in it.
Oh, yeah.
And they, remember, it was like Sake and who else was it? I don't know. There was a few of them. They played solid, dude. Even though, I mean, they're so good. Like, even on 200 ping, they already see what's coming. So they're ahead of us.
Nacho
so it was like pretty fair. Yeah, Nacho was playing out of his mind. I think Sake would play like ETC, and he was like, I mean, he played a way better ETC than me, but that's not saying much.
Is there any North American player better than a Korean player on the top 4 Korean team?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Like, if you put all of us together, like all the NA players, definitely better than like one of them.
So if y'all fused together.
Yeah, exactly. Like Dragon Ball Z.
Like, wait. Yeah, do the fusion dance thing.
Hold on, wait. I don't know what it is, but I'm watching stream now.
Oh no.
The other way. Your other way.
Well, that's to my left, okay? Hold on.
J-Lord activate. Why are we doing this? What is that?
There we go. If there's some of that action, like, yeah, I mean, we could do okay.
I'm watching the stream. I actually can't see his camera. I lost the preview feed like an hour ago, so I'm watching the stream on a delay.
Screenshot it? Nah,
I'm pretty sure you guys killed
We're
it.
good. We're good. It was actually pretty lined up. That was pretty crisp. But anyway, I'm very intrigued by this NA Korea on an EU server thing.
Oh, well, hold on. Hosty, long ago, you told me that when you were learning certain heroes, that you would watch Rich to see what he did. Do you think Rich ever watched you?
Oh, absolutely not. If you asked him who's hosting, he'd be like, I don't know.
Now, if someone said, who's Yitzo, what do you know?
Oh, yeah, obviously. Yitzo coached him for years.
Oh, well, see?
I have a crisp Hero League record against Rich, though. I'm 3-0 against him in Hero League when he was at BlizzCon, and it means absolutely nothing because he's way better than me still. But, you know, I could lie to myself and say that meant something, so I do that sometimes.
Hosty,
I
it means
lie to
something
myself
to me,
all
man.
the time, Hosty.
It means something to me, Hosty.
I like to pretend I'm still a real caster.
You are a caster, okay, Jhow?
Feels good, man. But I'll tell you what, Lost Boys, guys, been doing your thing in Division S. We'll see you now in 2 weeks. I imagine there are a lot of people looking to gun for the spot here to have this conversation. So keep those skills sharpened up. So another question. So game one, y'all kind of dumpster with the Diablo Imperius. It looked like it hurt to be on the other side of it, right? Were y'all shocked? Yeah, were y'all shocked to see that Diablo would be made available to you again in game 2?
Yeah, it was a little bit confusing, but I was like, I guess they just want the games over with ASAP. You know, I guess they knew they were going to lose, so might as well lose faster.
Hosty.
Wait, what? Wait, you guys aren't streaming, right?
Yeah, the stream's off. Smile.
Okay, good. Okay.
Yikes. Damn.
I'm just trolling.
Came
I
back
don't know. It was
sharp.
We just got good drafts, you know, game one.
Wait, hold on. Didn't you guys lose to the good guys in Division S?
No.
No.
Who did you lose to?
Not them.
I don't remember. We weren't playing that game. Me and Trees have a dog, right? So
In Division S, we literally just picked Murky.
yeah.
We're real sad that we couldn't bring it up today.
Yeah, we were
Zerg was
gonna
sick.
play Murky today, but I don't know what happened. What happened?
It was
Zerg
LFW.
was sick, and I kept saying, "Hey Zerg, you want Murky? Hey Zerg, you want Gazlo?" He said, "Oh yeah, I'll pick Zera. Oh yeah, I'll pick this one."
Yeah. I don't know. He didn't want to send it today.
He's got some blockage.
They don't want to just send it. It.
Yeah, so far we're undefeated. It marks that we lost to LFW in the thing, but like I said, we weren't even playing. It was just my dog and Talking Trees dog were playing, so it was a 3v5 essentially. They're very new to HOTS.
Compelling.
They're very new to HOTS.
They're very new.
They're very new.
Yeah, that's
they're just puppies. So.
Yeah, they're just puppies still.
Takes some time to adjust.
Not even a year and a half. I mean, come on.
They're used to CSing.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gods at CS.
Uh-huh.
Well, all right, guys. Congratulations on your victory. 3-1. We'll see you out here in 2 weeks.
Thank you.
Keep it sharp, man. We'll see you in Division S also. See you then.
You will see us in 2 days for Division S.
Oh.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Okay.
In a world where everybody says bye in a hushed tone.
Where everyone leaves.
Another fun and exciting episode of Heroes Hearth Fight Night. We do this every other Wednesday. Y'all want to show up. We have some apple juice. We have a good time. We will see the Lost Boys here in 2 weeks. Challenger pending. But
Korea.
I really hope we do that EU server thing between North America and NA is like, that's a trash game for everybody. I feel like
maybe they can all play on Oceanic server.
I feel like Korea might have a slight advantage there. I feel like their ping would be slightly lower.
I
It
disagree.
wouldn't be great. It wouldn't be. I'm not saying it's great.
I think the Canadian boys have better ping, and you got 2 Canadians on that team. And
poor
Talking Trees live somewhere near Canada.
Caterpillar may as well be on the moon. Coming from the West Coast to Europe. Good luck. Morgan Freeman gif. But anyway, hopefully it pans out. Well, that'd be a sight to see. But that's gonna do it for this episode of Heroes Hearth Fight Night. Thank you guys very much. Yeah, what you got for him?
I don't know, man. Hungry.
He's gonna go find nourishment. It's a thing. But we're gonna take off for now. We're gonna go see Kid Kerrigan, the Australian wonder, as I've called her before, for reasons. We're gonna go ahead and host Kid Kerrigan. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. 2 Wednesdays from now, come back. It's gonna be a good time. We'll see you. Have a good night.